over there to the bars, man. They can put in a lot of work in the coast of the water line. Get to the line, and outside. Listen, if you don't come out, the aliens know out here. That's it. They will have 2 events on the East Coast and 2 East. So they outside, they going into work. When you push them out there in the air, make sure y'all mention them. What's the battle of the night? Battle of the night, we need one that. Yeah, first one we had D-Money and Money Man. That was a D-Money and Money Man. I ain't gonna lie. Movie Man. Cause, one time, salute Barry Money.
God, man, like, man.
You go crazy, don't you? That's a fact.
That nigga so
y'all ready for these bars, man? Hold up. Who in the chat? Let me see y'all, man. I gotta know y'all ready.
We got other rapping
I need to see some emojis, man. Some fireworks or whatever.
Salute to the chat, man. We lit, man. Hey, yo, pull up, share the live, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We got a crazy one for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Double header today, man. You know what I'm saying? Dollar Bill. You know what I'm saying? And we got GregTheGreatOne and Joe Pressure in the building, man. Let's go. Share the live, man. Let's get it.
Texas.
Appreciate the props, y'all.
St. Louis.
That's some deep, man. All these don't be hitting, though.
I told you, you don't miss.
You know what I mean? Wait for the album, man, so we can let that don't rock, man. You feel me? You got enough shows right now for real big one. I feel like, I don't know.
Peter.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I don't know where y'all want me to go with it. I could give him something thought-provoking. I stuff repeating things that my father spoken. He told me that I'm off emotion, don't move off emotion. Because being all up in your feelings could really cause commotion. You know what I mean? I mean, especially with the chicks, you gotta walk on eggshells when you're destined to get rich. Seems cliche, but it could be some devastating shit. I learned that as a pup when I was peddling them nicks. Even when the work was light, I still was heavy in the mix. I was always on ice, but I'm like Gretzky with a stick. I jumped up in this rap game and raised hell up in this bitch. But the more that I advance, something's telling me to quit. Cause I'm elevating quick. Life's full of ups and downs. Jumped off that elevator quick. Rolled up an L and took a hit. And then I took the... Yeah, now I got everybody giving me crooked stares up in here looking weird, knowing that they shook and scared up. Don't think they look prepared for what's about to happen. It ain't just about no rapping. Seem like social media is just about the capping. Niggas out here acting like they really about that action to the director cut. Then you get extended clips, no director cut. Fatigues on. Then the sub came to take you out of the game. Bang, now you resting up. Fuck. Look, but dummy, this is what it is. I'm trying to get it how I live, but it's hard when I find myself giving my phone way more attention than my kids. But this is what life is. Memory fucked up from me depending on devices. But when I go without, it's like a nigga living lifeless. That's how I know I don't know what a nigga living life is. But I'm on the road to riches out here trying to get a ticket like a nigga with no license. Damn. All we really trying to do is live righteous. Might as well be Midas. Turn everything in my path into gold. But just know whatever this author write is bad to the bone.
Know what this author write is bad to the bone?
They can't put a hold on them, unload on them. You in grave danger, dig a hole for them. Check out the whole form. Y'all paying attention to this? Check out the flick of the wrist. I switch up the flow when I dribble on this. Now riddle me this. Sometimes blessings could be lessons, but for others it could be less ends. Try to live.
Hold on, bring that back. Hold on.
Hard to get on that path. The shit's vicious. I'm talking Resident Evil, where everything that's surrounding my whole residency. I'm talking zombie. Niggas just be winging it. They ain't got a plan. It's out of hand. You probably a op if you're not a fan. I just be coasting, doing my 1-2s on my humble, knowing what I want to do when I want to. The hoes know you're dude. No wonder why they don't want you. The plug knew not to trust you. You fuck up money when he front you. Oh, see, me, I got the that they can't deny. I'm out here touching money in the Maybach with with OG on the cell, making lucrative bullshit. You should know we gonna excel. The game sold, not to be told, but shit, our soul is not for sale. Hoping I don't go to hell, I gotta still survive. See a glimpse of heaven if I'm still alive. I've been a hustler, don't be ill-advised. Domino effect came a long way from Dylan Pies. Y'all feel the vibes, man. I'm out of here, man.
Bye, yeah.
Talk about, man.
Gunshot. Repo don't get knuckled up.
All guns. Man, we appreciate you, boy. Yo, like you said, second home, man. You welcome anytime, you hear me?
Anytime.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here, man.
Man,
Peace
we
and
appreciate you, man.
blessings.
Say
We gonna chop it up.
Salute, guys, gang. You know what I mean? OG Betty too, all that, man. Woo! Another one of them. Another one of them.
Repo, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Another one of them.
Bars, you know, I'm talking about. Y'all see what's going on here, man. Married to the bars, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. We out here, we lit. Share the stream, man. Hit the like button. You tried it, I see you. Trauma, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Who else in the chat? Oh, ENT, I see you. Baz, what up? You know what I'm saying? We about to get lit, man. Hit that like button. Share the stream, man. You know what we doing, man.
What's up, man? I might smell that boss. And right now, you married to the fucking boss, because I'm going married to the motherfucking boss. Right here, live on Cavity. That's crazy. They can't copy respect. Follow the innovators, never the imitators. Woo! Fire, my man. Good shit. Big thing.
Hey, Married to the Bars, I'm glad y'all on here, right? Like, word, I just wanted y'all to know that, like, y'all family, like, y'all always, like from day one, you feel what I'm saying? I'll be happy to be a part of what y'all doing.
You can't keep us down, we rise higher. It's still Kill and Jeer, we on fire. Got it out the muck and the mire. Now it's M to the B on the flyer. I hope you got your shot, we too sick with it. They try to stop our run, we too quick with it. They threw shade at the shine, they so dim with it. God gave us the light, the glow hit
Think
different.
my style, OG, watch me rule, girl, rumblings. How I got the spice, got the cake, big dumplings, stunting. Shot to your belly, now you crumping. No Nikhil bouncing, now come tell me who wants it. Your bars gun click, my bars gun clips. Beans to your beanie man, keys to your beaming fam. Official sip a Cardi jam, rockin' at the party when you spit. Kamikaze, my round slice and I recurry, lyrical blade to your body. Fucking with me, hardly can converse with a bum boom, baba to your body. Embody all the scholarly, someone wanna call me cocky. Jewels the versus folly, like your wisdom, shit is zombie. Crack the shell, moving sloppy with the yolk, now your omelet. The best of flesh contest, cause the spirit really run it. Yeah, so I'm the best of flesh contest, cause the spirit really run it.
They build banks off the jewels that I drop. You lose when you stop, we on go bruising the block. It's like, you losing your stock, we on top school in the ops. They might deny it, but they losing a lot. It's like, they try to ruin the plot, got caught up in the plot. My wife scheming while you fiending the rock. Get breathing to stop, get popped while you fleeing the spot. Believe it or not, you can't escape the infrared dot. Thought you was slick, but jumped from the pan to the pot. You was frying, now you boiling. See what they do to get hot? They can't keep us down, we rise higher. It's still Kill and Jeer, we on fire. Got it out the muck and the mire. Now it's M to the B on the flyer. I hope you got your shot, we too sick with it. They try to stop our run, we too quick with it. They threw shade at the shine, they so dim with it. God gave us the light, the glow hit different.
Salute to the chat, you know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Let's go.
You look to be the one knows right now.
You better scrap some married to the bars. If you don't, I'ma come jack in the car like GTA. You wanna play with me, you fuck around and get. Who am I saying married to the bars? To the bars. Married to the bars. And that fucking married to the bars. Married to the bars.
Married to the bars because it's music. I feel like it's one of the greatest things ever created. And it's I want to say it's maybe the only thing that can connect everybody. Like you can be going through anything and music can get you through it.
The reason I'm married to the bars because whatever you go through in life, the bars are the only thing that don't get mad at you. They don't talk back. They don't talk back.
Y'all see what's going on here, man. What's up to the chat, man? Salute, salute, salute. We got a show for y'all, man. We got a show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we get down anyway. We about these bars over here, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the squad in the building. You know what I mean? Salute to the chat. Hey, hit the like.
Yeah, salute, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the chat, bro. Salute, salute.
Dollar bill. Yeah, let me go ahead and bring up the squad, man. Matter of fact, let me get my screen right. You know what I'm saying? We got the squad in here, man. Hold up. We got GregTheGreatOne in the building. We got Joe Pressure in the building. And we got Dolla motherfucking Bill in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's good with y'all? Y'all can hear me all right? Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we good. Golden.
Yeah.
Dope, man. GregTheGreatOne just coming off a fire face-off, man. I hope y'all was tapped in with Bar You to Death. Shout out to Bar You to Death. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Dope card coming up January 22nd. And then another card coming up in February, man. Bar You to Death, man, out here doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's do our introductions, man. I'm going to say Dolla for last, man. Greg the Great One, let them know, man. We ain't been live in a minute. Let them know where you from, what you represent, man.
Man, it's Greg the Great One. How could you hate someone? I'm just out here doing what I ain't done. And where the fuck you think I got the name from? Married to the bars in this bitch. Mafia shit, nigga. The new 907. The anchor age is now, nigga.
The anchor age is now. You hear me? We got Joe Pressure in the building.
Yeah, you know, general pressure married to the bar shit, y'all know lyrics of everything, bars of everything. You feel me? They put on what y'all know these bars really for.
Let's go. And they breakdown is right after Dollar Bills, man. We got a double header today, man. Double header. Make sure y'all stay tapped in, tuned in. You know what I'm saying? And Dollar Bill, man, let them know, man, what you represent, where you from, man.
Oh yeah, what's up, man? Bash Money definitely in the building, man. The point guard, Mississippi, man. We in here, man. Live from the, you hear me? So,
yeah.
I mean, I appreciate y'all. Married to the bar. Shout out to y'all, man. Joe, Greg, let's work, man. We get the breakdown. One of my most recent joints. One of my latest, like, just, you know what I mean, within the last week.
Yeah.
Got one, man. We get to go really break that down, man. Yeah, it's an honor. It's an honor to be here.
Fire. So we talking about Dollar Bill, you feel me, versus the bull, what's his name? And his name slipped my mind, motherfucking, the Source, that's right. So how this joint got set up, it was on RBE. This your first time on RBE, his first time on RBE, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I've been on RBE. I've been on RBE before. That was
his first time.
It was his debut. His debut on RBE and my first time out west. My first time in LA. Cali, man.
Dope. How you like Cali out there?
Yeah, it was crazy. When you gonna see like the vibes, man, it was different, man. Lush One hosted it.
Lush One hosted it.
You know what I mean? Lush One and RX hosted it, man. So it was really one of those, yeah. You know, it really, I mean, brought me in the right way, I feel, man. So
that's dope.
So yeah, it was one of those real dope. That was Lush One's first time also hosting the RBE battle.
On the RBE stage. So, that's a fact. And you've been storming though. I know you had a few battles to end the year out. You know what I mean, a few dope joints. But you know what I'm saying, this probably one of the bigger names. You feel me, and shit like that. But how that joint got set up? How you got called for this joint? Did you call him out? He called you out?
He needed a debut. He wanted to debut. He's been doing this over 20 years, 25 years, man, a long time. He needed a debut with RBE. He never got around to it, you know, for whatever reason, things happened. He wanted to really debut, and he knew that, he knew also knew me. Like, he knew it as far as, knew a name, knew, you know what I mean, knew Rising Star. Like, okay, he had a couple options, and was like, yeah, I fuck with Dolla, man. I do my debut and battle him. He would have knocked that out in one, you know what I mean, one wop. So I got the call, man.
That's fire. That's fire. And your style is different than most, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's one thing that's the key to longevity is being able to be different, you know what I mean? So how do you keep yourself separated from the rest of the cats in the game, you know what I'm saying?
I think just, I ain't gonna lie, that originality shit is kind of like crazy to me, man, because I'm from Mississippi. Like, I be telling, like, so, like, I think I'm from the place, I'm from one of the last places. I'm probably from one of the last places you would go looking in search of the newest battle rap star. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if not the last place, the second to last place, you would go in search of, you know what I'm saying? So just me being really to that slick, that conversation, that whole, just the aura, you know, that whole thing, it's kind of like my upbringing and all that, man. It's just me, it kind of exudes off me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I use that, plus I try my best to not, you know, not conform to or emulate to, you know, everybody got copies, carbon copies now. You know what this guy sound like this dude, and he sound like him, and he sound like him. He sounds like him with a little more edge to him, just whatever. It's always, you know, similarities there. And, you know, we've seen the carbon copies of the guys we've grown to love before, right? We've seen that.
That's a fact.
So I just try to stick to being original, man, and being me, you know, and it's working. It's working. So it's all right.
That's dope. How you get started, though? I know you've been out here for a half a minute now, because I've been hearing your name for a minute. We've been watching your battles, man, Kills, you know what I'm saying, for a minute now. How long
Yeah.
you been on the scene for cats that don't know?
Probably I'm going in maybe year 5 now.
Okay.
I'm going in maybe the 5th year, man. When y'all saw me the first time, we really linked up with Bags and Bodies with Hitman Holly.
Yeah, well, that's right. This our second breakdown with Dollar Bill. Let's be clear. This is not his first time on Married to the Bars. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's something that's gonna make me reach out, or me and Kills reach out to a artist. It's like he gotta have an impressive showing. You know what I mean? And so you definitely one that's been on the map, man. And it's dope to be. I mean, see you on against a name, man. See you against somebody out here, man. But that was a dope joint. What's the feedback on the Thesaurus joint?
It's going crazy right now. We approaching 20K in the first 5 days, something like that. They're running it up, man.
That's crazy.
We got about a lot, maybe I want to say almost 1,000 comments on there, man. 897. They going crazy about it, man. And the thing about it is I got a chance to get Thesaurus's fan base. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to get his people to tap in with me. It works in both our favor. The crazy part is that his KOTD and grind time and the shit he did from how he started with Illmatic and those guys. Like I got a chance to kind of tie that in with this new modern style versus his, man. And so the feedback I'm getting is both crazy from my side and his side. And vice versa. Like why it's one of those, man. He one of them legacy. He a legacy battle rapper.
He is. Thesaurus, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of cats don't like his swag, his style, but his bars is there. It's undeniable, you know what I'm saying? And to be able to step up in the ring with a cat that's been out here probably 20 plus, you know what I'm saying? And probably about 20 plus years, you know what I mean? That's something. Yeah. And to make it look, you know what I'm saying? Where cats can actually talk about it. You feel me? And shit like that. It's a little echo. Salute to the chat. I'm gonna get it fixed. You know what I'm saying? Who echoing, me or them, or both?
Hold on, I'm trying to send this joint out.
Share the stream, share the live, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? We got Greg and Pressure in the building too, man. I want to make sure they got space. If y'all have any questions for, you know what I'm saying, Dollar Bill.
And a special guest coming.
And we got a special guest also on the way. Show Off is going to be popping up on the scene as well. You know what I'm saying? Show Off been off the scene for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that he going, you know what I'm saying, make his reappearance back on the show, man. It's been a minute. Shout out to him. But yeah, let me see if I can get this echo straightened out. Salute to the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
I wanted to.
Oh, go ahead, Presh.
My spouse wanted to ask them, in his opinion, what you think is more impactful in the room, lyricism or bars, like witty punches?
That's a good question too. I think he's sharing it out. We're gonna wait till he pop back up on the screen. But hold that question, man. Salute to the chat. Hey, look, we out here, man. We got GregTheGreatOne, Joe Pressure, 2 up and coming stars. You hear me? Probably one of the
I'm back, y'all.
Oh yeah. We back. But yeah, $8. So we got 2 of the up and coming stars. You know what I'm saying? They've been putting their work on the virtual side. Greg, he been outside doing his thing as well, and they probably had one of the best virtual joints this past year. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to give them an opportunity to, you know what I mean, bust it up with you as well. And Pressure had a question for you. I think you was sharing it when he asked you, but Pressure ask it one more time just so he can catch it. You know what I mean? Pause.
Hold on, Press. So both of y'all like on the virtual side, y'all virtual world, like y'all battle, but y'all on the like record it or like what? How y'all do it?
It's live. He battled outside, like with everybody. You know what I mean? He battled in person before, a couple times actually, and performed well.
Okay.
Me, I'm online. They want me to battle outside, but which is about to happen soon, a couple months in. But it's like I argue the point of over here is kind of different. On the online, I try to separate the worlds because it's like no crowd reaction, no interaction with the bars. You don't know if the bars is hit, all of that. But the question, since he was which formulated the question, outside in the room, big crowd, small crowd, it don't matter. Which one you think is more impactful, lyricism or witty punches?
I think you asking me which one is more impactful in the world, like on stage or just all period?
No, on stage, like outside, what they consider outside.
Oh, what's more impactful, lyricism or witty punches?
Yeah, in a battle rap face to face with a crowd.
That's a good question.
I think it's one of those battle rap is one of the cultures. I think it's the more the better. Joe, I ain't gonna lie. It's like if you got if you got a healthy balance of both, of your lyricism and some witty in there, or the perfect balance of or your ability to go back and forth, to really flip the switch on lyricism and witty to lyrical, and scheming and everything, and chaining them, back to back in them. And I think the more versatile, the more you got in your toolbox, the more you have in your toolbox is. You know what I mean? It's really what draws more to you. They want to see, because after a while, bro, you don't want to be put into that box where you feel like that's all you
One
can do.
dimensional.
That's all you can
Right.
do, right? Right. You just with it. You just got, we know you're something clever coming, but apart from that, you ain't got nothing else, nothing interesting about you. So they'll put you in a box quick. They'll put you in a box fast if you don't work to get out of it.
So in other words, it's better not to have just one aspect, but to be well rounded. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Have a versatile versus style.
Yeah, and as you dig deeper into, as you keep going, show a little more of each. Like show a little more of one, and turn it down on one of them, and turn one up. Just your attributes. How you, man? That shit is. I ain't gonna lie. I got a love for this shit, G. That's crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. The best part is the object of surprise, G. When they don't know, they're not sure of what, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not sure what they're gonna get. So when you do hit them with something, it's the surprise factor. That surprise, the element of surprise is there, man. And it's some shit, bro.
Appreciate that. Dope answer, dope answer. Great one. You know what I'm saying? Putting in a lot of work out here, wiping the map with niggas. They just had a very debatable battle, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. GregTheGreatOne, talk to him, man. Any questions for Dolla, man, before we get into this breakdown, man?
I'm actually, this will be my first time hearing you, bro, so I'm all ears right now, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm all ears, I'm listening. Okay. I'd rather listen before I speak, you know what I mean? I don't have any too heavy questions, you know what I mean? Salute to Kels, though, you understand?
We got Kels in the building, let's be clear.
Yes, sir.
Peace, love, and blessings. We up here with Dolla.
Let's go.
I was a fan from the very first battle I heard that he had, and you know what? That's saying a lot, because Dolla to me is unorthodox. And when you're unorthodox, sometimes people are so used to what I call the battle rap formula, where they rap in a certain, like a majority of the culture, no shade, they rap in certain cadences. They have bump, 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 punch, bump, bump, bump. It's like a formula, but there is no formula with Dolla. Punches outside the box, schemes crazy, schemes inside the schemes. Like, the boy is nice, and the delivery is nice. Yeah. And so, salute to Dolla, salute to Precious, salute to Greg. Bars heavy on both ends with them as well. I'm excited for the day. Y'all know we love bars. And to piggyback off what Dolla said and what Greg was saying about being one-dimensional, y'all know I hate that. I don't, people brag about battlers say, well, I punch back to back. What else are you doing? And for all of you listeners and bloggers too, who can only hear punches, I feel sorry for you.
Some cats, some cats can only hear.
No shade, but I feel sorry for you, because a lot of times it's colorful wordplay leading up to them punches, and if you missing all of that, shame on you. Shame on you. I'm here for all of that. I'm not here for just a punch. I'm here for schemes, entendres, homonyms and homograms and synonyms.
All that.
And paradigms. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to do some research.
Talk heavy.
Read a book.
Get your listening game up.
Yes.
Read a book, nigga.
You feel me?
Start with the dictionary, you heard?
Nah, that's dope, man.
And if you can do like Dolla too, one other thing that I like that he does, a lot of people incorporate comedy and wit in your bars, and he has that too. So, I'm a big fan. I am a fan of I'm not a fan of the culture. People be attaching a lot of shit. Well, it's just battle rap. Let's be clear. Battle rap is how eloquently and how craftily you put your words together. All of the drama and all what you got going on with this one and that one, that's not battle rap. That's the culture. Make the distinction. Stop attaching that to battle rap. Stop saying battle rap is dead. As long as niggas can rap, battle rap will never be dead.
That's a heavy.
Right.
That's a fact too. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that? It'd be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, battles where it'd be a lot of personal shit incorporated. I don't know if I seen that too much from you. Like, seem like you just get straight to the bars with it. You know what I mean?
And I think it takes more talent to do that. To be heavier with the bars than it does. Now, if you can use your bars to be artful while you angling, I like that. But if it's just, you just angles and it's no colorful wordplay, like, that doesn't draw me in.
Yeah, I like to look at battle rap like almost like a Mortal Kombat screen, right? Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter screen, where you know all the attributes. You click on a fighter, and you'll see you know what he has and what he don't, what his downfalls are. You see what he has, you know, and depending on how you are as a fighter or you know the operator, then some people are way better with jacks, right, than without them. You know what I'm saying? You pick jacks. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people know what to do with jacks. Some people know what to do with jacks. You understand me?
Right.
And you got Liu Kang, right? You got the guys, Liu Kang and, you know, Kung Lao, of course. But some people like, man, he ain't really got no extra, no power. And some dudes will get jacks and just know the right button prep, and you can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that when it comes to that, especially with the matchups, or how you match up certain attributes versus certain attributes, man. So that's what makes this shit so interesting, that any matchup has the potential to, you know what I'm saying, to do something crazy.
That's dope. That's dope. And you know, we got a lot of bars to break down today, so we're gonna get ready to get into it. But I just want to ask one last thing, and Kill may have another. I mean, may have some more questions, but we always talk about, you know, the levels of listeners, right? Everybody knows different levels of rappers. You know what I mean, it's different levels of artistry. But it's also different levels of listeners, right? We got a lot of cats that just getting into the culture that may be listening to one thing, and then you got cats that been in here for years and years that may be listening to something else. Like, do you rap to a certain crowd, or do you just like do your own thing and whoever it hit? You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I think what you just said is the listener's ear, right? I think that depending on what you're listening for, that will forever make this game a preference. It'll make this game forever a preference thing, depending on what you're listening for. Some people don't want to hear nothing but punches. Just punches. Just get to it. Just punches. I want a boom, boom. I want bombs. You know, and then for some people, they want to hear a little better, a little more with that build up, a little more clever, a little more thought process than rather just punching. They want to hear a little more more effort put into it, to your craft, bro, to your product. So, you know, it's the listener's ear. It's gonna boil down to the reference of a listener ear. But some styles and also certain energies, certain entities will be timeless too. And I want to be one of those. I want to be one of those that's timeless, Jesus. Like, no matter.
You definitely blazing your own path, yo. I never, even the way you approached your opponent, the SARS. Let's be clear, the SARS is a vet. The SARS is some arguably, you know, at the top of the game, because he's been doing it for so long and he's been good at it. But you reduced the ball to a book. I thought that was genius, yo.
Yeah.
It's not always just the bars. Sometimes it's your approach too. And the approach that you took was fire, Dolla.
Yeah. It's the approach and the presentation sometimes, man. That I enjoy. Like I said, man, I'm 35. You know, I'm not gonna, I ain't just jump off the porch, or nothing like that. So I have a different ear. I got a different ear for what I'm listening for when it comes to this. And I know that with him having done this for 25, 30 years, you know how long he's been in the game, I had to imagine and think of all the things he's heard, all the different things that people have told him in his last 25 years. And how could I, just little old me, say some different shit, some shit that he ain't heard in 30 years, in 25 be hard to do that, so I feel like, hey, okay, be different. You but be different, man, because goddamn, he heard everything. He's been doing this shit for them, no slight to him, but forever. The SARS, really.
Forever. Ever?
Yeah, forever, man. You know, so it was an honor. It was an honor getting in there with him, man. So y'all gonna see. Let's see how it turned out, bro. Even just off the first rounds, like you gonna see, like yeah.
Even that, to have the wherewithal to know that, you know, with certain names they've heard everything already. That's kind of like, you know, bill collector. He done heard every bill collector bar there could be. But what I like about him is when he take his own name and flip it in a way that, damn, I never heard, you know, bill collector in that light type shit before. So I like the fact, I like that. You have to, it's called like situational awareness. He knew that there's everything that this boy done heard before regarding the thesaurus. So the approach sometimes could be the make or break in a battle.
That's a fact.
Especially if it comes down to where the rounds are close and we have to, what you call, nitpick to figure out who really won. It might come down to the approach. Might come down to the presentation and delivery. Like, all of that is needed.
Fire. But nah, that's dope, man. For longevity, you definitely need your originality. You definitely got to be able to separate yourself. It's a lot of cookie cutter cats out here that sound like somebody else. You know what I mean? And that shit'll get you in the game sounding like somebody else, because they're going to be like, okay, he remind me of XYZ. But it's always going to be the cat you compare it to is always going to be above you. You see what I'm saying? And shit like that. So that's dope for the originality. Pressure's very original. Greg the Great One. They don't sound like nobody. You know what I mean? And shit like that. So we're going to get into this first round, man. We're going to definitely have some more questions as we go along. Chat, y'all feel welcome to definitely throw y'all questions up, and we try to address them as we go, man. Salute Kobe fan in the building.
Salute Kobe fans. Philly in the building.
You know what I'm saying? But we about to get into these bars. So the way we going to do it, man, those that's on the screen, y'all probably, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing. But we about to get into this first round. You know what I'm saying? Now tell me about your approach going into this. This look like where y'all in the warehouse? What's the setup?
Yeah, we in a movie studio. We in like a studio. We're in a movie studio, man, where there's a couple backdrops, a couple of different things going on in there, but they really reduced it to like a, you know what I mean, a warehouse scene. You know what I mean? Like dark, spooky warehouse scene.
That's fire. And you got a lot of West Coast cats in there. Is it a different approach battling on the West than, you know what I'm saying, battling anywhere else, or is it the same thing?
Yeah, most definitely. It just felt like just like any other place. They had to get used to me. You know, I had to really. Nothing's given. Nothing's given. I will say that. Nothing's given. No, you got to rap.
Talk heavy. So we about to get into this round one, man. Make sure y'all share the stream, hit the like button. I see y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, you got your section 107.
Disclaimer.
I fought with this grayscale too. Like that's different. You know what I mean? Like that shit dope.
Oh yeah. The grayscale is fire for the battle. That's dope.
That is fire.
That's dope. We about to get into
it. See, that's super flying. That's tight. It's cool. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, man.
Dollar Bill versus Thesaurus, man. Now you know how we get down with a dollar, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, once we start your round, the show is in your hands. If you want to pause it, stop it, rewind it, let me know. We may pause and stop a lot of it too. You know what I mean? And shit like that. And every bar ain't necessarily breakdownable, but sometimes we gotta stop it and talk about it. You know what I mean? And shit like that. But,
Team Rewind over here, you heard?
Yeah, we don't skim. We don't skim
bars.
We don't skim through bars. You heard me?
And for all of you bloggers who doing bar breakdowns, this is how it's done.
This is how it's done. You gotta get the artist. You gotta get it from the horse's mouth, man.
Trust, you don't get it from them. You can't break it down effectively. Come on now, because you're gonna miss something.
Shit like that. Let me see. Let me get.
Never before done. You heard?
Great.
Alright, let me get my little background. Hopefully y'all can hear it over this little background music, but I gotta keep the background music so we won't get this joint snatched down, man. Shit like that.
Quarter labs and all
Quarter lab is crazy. We got a disclaimer scrolling. Yeah, man. This is not our battle. This is not our material, our content. Yeah. Right. So let's get into it, man. Round one. Dollar Bill, Thesaurus. Let's go.
Well, it's a pleasure for me to be here, guys. Thanks for having me. You know, we couldn't have a movie about a war without a casualty. I said movie, right? Yeah. So peep the plot. If I say action, we all gonna move on one accord. I'm with the team. If I say cut, that means it's quiet on my set and to the scene. So pretty much, if I flip the script in here, then this could be the worst movie. It starts with laughter, but it could end with footsteps in the dark. We all seen Chucky in that first movie. Now, what's the word?
So that's your slogan. I mean, that's how you open up your battles. That shit is fire. Yeah, and that's an attention to grabber too. That's gonna bring cats right in. Like how you come up with that? That shit is dope. He's still up. My bad. Yeah, how you came up with that slogan though? That shit dope, man. Definitely a fire attention grabber. You heard me?
Okay, we done paused it. Y'all called the slogan, right?
Yeah. The slogan is fire. I was trying to figure out how you came up with that, Joe.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Nobody ever asked me that. Cause I use it every battle. I use it every single battle. I don't give a damn like what the rounds is. My opening is that. I actually wrote that one time, man, to be an opening to one of my rounds. To be an opening to a round just about movies, right? And just how spooky and how movies have a tendency to take you like to different places, or even with the like a drama or a thriller. I'm a movie buff, right? I fuck with movie stuff, so it's like, okay, a movie has a tendency to take your energy, your emotions, like your thoughts, and just take them and just do everything to it. So my plan was to out the gate grab your attention. Right, grab it and speak to you on how a movie could change, just like how this shit could change. Everything could change, and I just took that and used that, bro. And every battle now opens up with that movie scheme where it can start off with laughter and then it can end real bad, and then we get into it. We get into it after that.
That's fire, and I think a lot of cats don't put enough stock into that attention grabber and how you end the round too. Like it plays a big factor. And if cats gonna remember your shit, like some cats don't really pay attention to how they end the round, how they start a round, man. But that's very important, man. Dope.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
But pretty much,
we here.
If I flip the script in here, then this could be the worst movie. It starts with laughter, but it could end with footsteps in the dark. We all seen Chucky in that first movie. Now, what's the word? It starts with laughter, but it could end with footsteps in the dark. We all seen Chucky in that first movie. What's the word? Well, shit, I'll tell you what the word is. The word is Dollar Bill versus the wordsmith. The word, shit. But I'm not sure. The word is Dollar Bill versus the wordsmith. Oh, word, shit. Well, I'm not sure if you heard this, but I'm usually the one that do the talking. I'm not the one to converse with. You wasn't in my path. ARP hit my line. I had to swerve. I said, he shouldn't be hard to read. A thesaurus is a book of words. I'm saying, look at book. I'm saying.
It shouldn't be hard to read.
Shouldn't be hard to read.
Yeah, that's fire. And that's dope to be able to do a different type of name flip based off of, you know what I'm saying, how you set up his name. You know what I'm saying? Thesaurus is a book. Let's be clear.
Yeah. ARP hit my line. I had to swerve. I said, he shouldn't be hard to read. A thesaurus is a book of words. We talking now. Let's see that. They got to listen.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the word. It shouldn't be hard to read. A thesaurus is a book of words. I'm saying, look at book. I'm saying, though, look at book. If I catch you looking at me crooked, book, this 38 special, but this judge can throw the book at book. I'm a special case.
That's one of the bars of the battle right there. I ain't gonna hold. Let me run that back.
It's a book of words. I'm saying, look at book. I'm saying, though, look at book. If I catch you looking at me crooked, book, this 38 special, but this judge can throw the book at book. I'm a special case. Let's go. This 38 special, but this judge can throw the book at book. I'm a special case. Opportunities.
Just be clear, like a lot of cats might not know the judge angle. Like what we talking about when we talk about the judge throwing a book at book? That's fire.
That's the weapon, man. It's the gun. Yeah. The judge. You're Taurus, the judge. Yeah. So that's a crazy double because the judge can throw the book at book. He's book now. You understand me?
Fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
The whole line is an entendre, not just the word. Like what most people do.
That's fire. It's different, man.
Fire.
Yeah. This 38 special, but this judge can throw the book at book. I'm a special case. Opportunities, I couldn't let them waste. So this one's for the culture. They hold me in a special place. Now, I'm not taking nothing from your legendary status, but they grade us on two different curves. It's a scholar versus a savage. It's my character versus your character. My wit versus yours. And the best way for me to send a message is sliding a book across the floor. That's what
yeah, what?
Woo! We're going to be doing this a lot, y'all. Listen.
Yeah.
We're going to be stopping this thing a lot, man.
Got to.
Listen,
now, as you can see, as the anticipation builds up in the room, you can feel it down there. You can feel it it's moving through the room like, yeah, it's different, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Fire.
It's different, man.
Let's go.
My character versus your character, my wit versus yours, and the best way for me to send a message is sliding a book across the floor.
Woo.
Yours, and the best way for me to send a message is sliding a book across the floor. I'm about to do it. Listen, the best way for me to send a message is sliding a book across the floor. I'm about to do it greasy. Pap, this gonna be easy. I let a redhead fly from a broom. It's Ron Weasley. Y'all gonna be mad at me?
Oh, now Ron Weasley, I ain't had a chance to look that up. Break that down for me. Who is that? I know that's something I should probably know.
That's Harry Potter. That's a Harry Potter bar. I let a redhead, right, a red tip, fly from a broom. It's Ron Weasley. He was one of the magicians with Harry Potter, the redhead, one of the little white dude with the red hair. Ron
Weasley. That shit
Ron
sounded
Weasley.
fire without even knowing who it was. I'm like, that shit just sounded fire. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to do it. Listen, the best way for me to send a message is sliding a book across the floor. I'm about to do it greasy. Pap, this gonna be easy. I let a redhead fly from a broom. It's Ron Weasley. Y'all gonna be mad?
Pap, yeah.
You feel me? Like, I don't know if they heard that, Dolla.
That's one of them Jones like current event shit too. You know what I'm saying?
And it was quick to him.
That's been in the battle rap news a lot lately. Is that Pap shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See how I threw that in there? So you know that it wasn't really something I built up to as a wow, like a boom, like a bomb, but it was one of them real slick. Pap, it's gonna be easy. If you catch it, you catch it. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Yeah.
Bars. You know what I'm saying?
Greasy. Pap, this gonna be easy. I let a red way for me to send a message is sliding a book across the floor. I'm about to do it greasy. Pap, this gonna be easy. I let a redhead fly from a broom. It's Ron Weasley. Y'all gonna be mad at me? I'm about to do it greasy. Pap, it's gonna be easy. I let a redhead fly from a broom. It's Ron Weasley. Y'all gonna be mad at me? It's Ron Weasley. Y'all gonna be mad at me, but it's probably gonna end tragically. This a fight. And to get to these heights, you gonna need magic beans. I seen the saddest thing.
My bad. I don't mean to keep stopping it, but you know what I'm saying? Quarter lap's crazy, but plus that shit gotta breathe too. Magic beans, niggas don't even know.
And tragedy, this a fight. Beans. You don't need a beanstalk to get up here. To get to these heights, you gonna need magic beans. And I was going to the next one. You see how I just throw them in there?
And go
before you can even get it, I'm gone, man. I'm crazy. Y'all gonna be mad at me, but it's probably gonna end tragically. This a fight. And to get to these heights, you gonna need magic beans. I seen the saddest thing. My childhood friend shot dead, and what'd you say, Gil? You said something?
What you said? You said something?
I just said that was fire.
Oh, she just said that was fire. Yeah, that shit dope.
These heights, you gonna need magic beans. I'm on this hill that you can see out the gate. Let's go.
Out the gate, let's get it.
Probably gonna end tragically. This a fight. And to get to these heights, you gonna need magic beans. I seen the saddest thing. My childhood friend shot dead, and me wishing it was the baddest dream. So for the first time ever, I put down my book and picked up a magazine. It's dollar bill.
Y'all ain't hear it. I got y'all though.
It's Ron Weasley. Y'all gonna be mad at me, but it's probably gonna end tragically. This a fight. And to get to these heights, you gonna need magic beans. I seen the saddest thing. My childhood friend shot dead, and me wishing it was the baddest dream. So for the first time ever, I put down my book and picked up a magazine. It's dollar bill. It's dollar bill. So for the first time ever.
First time I put down my book and picked up a magazine. What? Word.
I seen the saddest thing, man. My childhood friend shot dead. Real talk. That's crazy. On real tip. You know, and me wishing it was the baddest dream. So for the first time ever, I put down my book and picked up a magazine. That's two doubles. That's two doubles, right? That's crazy. Him being put down, and my book being put down, and me picking up a magazine, and me changing it, and me picking up a mag. You understand me? For real, that's crazy.
That's a
man.
double for y'all haters. It's a double for y'all haters.
Y'all better stop sleeping on Dolla.
Yeah,
y'all better stop sleeping on him.
Fire. They quoting your shit in the chat too, by the way.
My book and picked up a magazine. It's dollar bill. It's dollar bill. For the first time ever, I put down my book and picked up a magazine. I'm dollar bill, live in the Wild Wild West. To put an end to all the niggas wondering why I'm next. I put work in. It wasn't easy to wow y'all bets, and I never went back and forth, no matter how hard y'all flex. But you can
because even when he said what he said about easy, I put work in to get it y'all. Go back.
Hold on, I got you.
For the first time ever, I put down my book and picked up a magazine. I'm dollar bill, live in the Wild Wild West. To put an end to all the niggas wondering why I'm next. I put work in. It wasn't easy to wow y'all bets, and I never went back and forth, no matter how hard y'all flex.
was that an easy reference?
That in and of itself is fire because
he might not even been thinking about
it. He might not have been.
It was. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't thinking of it like that, but you know, if you put it like that, it's in the material that I ain't gonna lie, people are gonna see things that I don't see at first. So you know, it was boom, I'm live in the Wild Wild West. To put an end to all the niggas wondering why I'm next. I put work in. It wasn't easy to wow y'all bets. And I never went back and forth, no matter how hard y'all flexed. I was just rapping. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't easy to wow y'all bets. Just kind of goes where it goes with it without me trying to.
That's
you know, it wasn't easy to wow y'all betting it out, but I never went back and forth, no matter how hard y'all flexed. I'm talking still. We going. We in mode. I'm telling you, watch. I'm going. I'm still going. Keep going. Watch this.
Let's go.
Put work in. It wasn't easy to wow y'all bets, and I never went back and forth, no matter how hard y'all flexed. But you thesaurus, a partner. I knew this would be no breeze through. Just know I'm capable of going up to whatever level I need to. I say that to say I'm what you call a diamond in the rough. Now till you dig it, you gonna have to. You just don't find this kind of stuff. I'm swift with you. I'm swift with you.
That's just a swaggy bar.
You just don't find this kind of stuff.
That's just a swaggy bar.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, like it ain't real overly intricate, but it's just like. What?
So you see how it was all building up into something?
Yeah.
It was all on the way to something, to the point where I had to get to it like, oh yeah, man. I never went back and forth, no matter how hard y'all flexed, but you thesaurus. I knew this won't be no breeze through. Just know I'm capable of going up to whatever level I need to. I say that to say I'm what you call a diamond in the rough. Now can you dig it? You gonna have to. You just don't find this kind of stuff. I was leaving, G. I was leaving. I was leaving the room. I was leaving the room,
I think you was gone already.
Yeah. About the end of my verse, I was gone.
You just don't find this kind of stuff. It's freaking fire, yo.
Yeah, I like that part.
Yeah, you dig it, you gonna have to. You just don't find this kind of stuff.
I put that shit on the flyer.
You dig it, you gonna have to. You just don't find this kind of stuff. I'm swift with it. Yeah. Can you dig it? I want you to all down in the rough. Now, can you dig it? You gonna have to. You just don't find this kind of stuff. You about to end of my verse coming up on the end right now.
What you say? Try to say it the way he write, build up like a cascade.
For real, try it.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire. The build up is crazy. Some build ups be kind of dry, kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Or the build up be fire, but the punch don't be that.
But the punch don't land.
The build up be fire, more fly than the punch.
Talk heavy.
Feel like you're a quicker draw than try your luck, and I figured you gonna have to. You just don't find this kind of stuff. I'm swift with these. But if you feel like you're a quicker draw than try your luck, and I'll put this nose deep in a book like I got finals coming up. That's the first one.
That's the first round.
And I put this nose deep in a book like I got finals coming up.
Jeez. How you felt after your first round, man? You know what Thesaurus bringing to the table? How you felt about the response in the room going into the second round, man?
Man, at the end of that first, man, I ain't gonna lie. The anticipation was building up. You could feel it in the room, and you could feel it kind of through my pacing that we get it. Ooh, it's like they started just I can't explain it, you know. So to the point where at the end it's like I get off of them. Like I almost had to force myself, you know, get up off of them, right? Because you know he got to rap too. You understand me?
Yeah.
He got to rap too, man. So.
Fire.
At the end of that first, I was already in mode. You just don't find this kind of stuff. I was already on it. And then we cut, you know, boom. Let's give him some time to rap, and I'm going to get back on in my second. But I think after that first, it was like, I feel like it was a good, solid first. Good, solid, complete first, you know, good. You know what I mean? And, you know, put it together.
Fire. We here, man. Salute Shank Prezi in the chat.
Salute
Tried
Shank Prezi.
We out here, man.
Salute to Danny, baby.
Danny Love.
Shank, man, yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to the chat. I can't see the chat. Salute to y'all, man.
Salute to the chat, man. We here, man. First round, crazy. The way to open up a battle. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to go straight to the second. We ain't going to play Thesaurus round. He welcome to come up and break down his bars as well. But, you know what I'm saying? We just here for Dollar Bill right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Round two.
I like it.
We got a pair of black forces, though. I'm terrified. Come on.
You had the black forces on, Kai?
Oh yeah, I had the black. You know, I was in that mode. Black up one with the green, with the pine green joint, the pine green check. I ain't gonna lie, I was in Black Air Force One mode. Okay, let's work.
Let's get it. Yeah, Shake Prezi said this is gonna be a goodie. Yeah, Dollar Bill in the building. Round two. Let's get it.
I said I'm up one, going into the second.
Okay.
I'm up one, going into the second. No delegation. This usually the part when I start to clearly show the separation. This a movie, I know, but please don't make us have to cut the B-roll. Right on camera, a chain reaction. Tupac in the casino, I'm a different breed.
Is that part of your logo too, or you know what I mean? That's something for this battle. Cause I seem like that fit in with the first round, like continue the movie shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. We different, man. You know Tupac in the casino. You know that's the famous when he was walking through that joint. You know about the chain when they took old boy Chain. You know we in LA.
Yeah.
I'm already in LA versus the Stars when they took old boy Chain and the camera footage from the casino saw Pac coming off the elevator heading straight. You know what I mean? To go handle business. So right on camera, chain reaction to Pac in the casino was different, man. It was it's
crazy.
Shit in here. There's some shit in this one. I'm telling you.
You know what? I missed the layer of that because that's fire.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
A chain reaction, Tupac off the that's crazy, Dollar.
Tupac in the casino.
Let's go, man. Let's get it.
I'm a different breed.
You heard him say,
Right, that's
short and steps. Yeah, they know.
That's what I be telling cats, like,
different levels
you can't pay attention to the room reaction, because sometimes it's just like, sometimes it ain't always like an audible thing. Like, sometimes it's just like a jazz face situation, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't like when people be having breakdowns or analyzing battles and they just say something was fire. Fire even got different levels of high. It's different degrees of fire.
Come
so
on.
You can't just say everything is hot or everything is fire. Because it's different levels and degrees to that shit. And this is that. This ain't just your average fire bar. And another thing, too. Connectivity is important, y'all. For all of y'all battle rappers or future battle rappers or up and coming or whatever, you can't just string a lot of fire bars together, but they don't really make sense. You're not really saying a lot. You just got a lot of bars that sound good together. Make sure your bars is actually illustrating and telling a story. Everything that I was saying, I can see it.
Picture it, yeah. That's why we try to tell Cat, paint the picture so
especially
we can see it.
if you virtual. You got to go extra hard to paint the picture because you know you not that energy. You gotta fight for that energy. That energy in the building is going to be there. But when you battling virtually, you definitely need that. But that's how you show the separation. Like the bars, Prezi writes like that too. You feel me? Like your bars, you can't just have a lot of fire bars just thrown together. Them bars got to have some connectivity and tell a story.
Right.
Bring us with you. Bring us with you on the journey.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bars.
I know, but please don't make us have to cut the B-roll. Right on camera, a chain reaction. Tupac in the casino, I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed. Short in stature, don't be deceived. 380 blouse from a favorite child, you wasn't expecting this from me. Now first I hit the gym.
Yo,
380
that right there.
Special.
You wasn't expecting this from me?
380 blouse from the favorite child.
Yeah.
You wasn't expecting this from me. That's cool.
That's fire.
Come on, yes sir. Don't be deceived. 380 blouse from a favorite child, you wasn't expecting this from me. Now first I hit the gym. Right? First I hit the gym. 380 blouse from a favorite child. You wasn't expecting this from me. Then first I hit the gym. Started my cardio first, then got to the heavy bag. That shit hit harder in person. I say something I don't like. Let's go make all of this worse, and I'll get rid of a book. Now they gotta read them using the audio version. I drive.
I'm gonna turn you into an audio version.
They gotta hear you using the audio version.
Started my cardio first, got to the heavy bag.
Man. It's a lot of
shit
them.
harder in person.
I ain't gonna
say something I don't like.
Oh man.
Let's go make all of this worse.
There's a lot of them in there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And you know what else, $2 and chat, like, I already watched this battle like 2-3 times. But when you hear bars that you heard already and they make you react in awe every time you hear them, that's what you call a classic right there.
I told him I hit the gym, started my cardio first, then went to the heavy bag. That shit hit harder in person. I say something I don't like. That's gonna make all of this worse, and I'll get rid of book. Now they gotta read them using the audio version. I was talking to this man.
That's bars, man.
I was
man.
Yo, that's kind of insulting. You coming in here doing a bet like that, cause right now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Spoiler alert.
Hold on, we only halfway through the second. 2-0.
Spoiler alert.
For real.
Nah, but you know, this is a testament too to cats that think that you gotta, bark and yell at a nigga in his face all the time. So we listening for these bars. We ain't gotta always be aggressive with it. Like some of the smoothest killers gonna come whisper in your ear like, yo, get right, nigga, or it's gonna go left.
I'm talking to this man's soul.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
yo. Let's get it.
You wasn't expecting this from me. The first I hit the gym. Started my cardio first, then got to the heavy bag. That shit hit harder in person. I say something I don't like. That's gonna make all of this worse, and I'll get rid of book. Now they gotta read them using the audio version. I drive by, circle the block, then pull back up with the same heater. Please, this guy's a gangster. His real name's Peter. Mr. 2 times everything.
Mr. 2 times everything. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. 2 times everything. What?
Just Mr. 2 times everything. I love this part.
Up with the same heater.
Yeah, his real name's Peter. Real life.
Yeah.
He's real. This is real stuff, man.
And a lot of cats don't know he Mr. 2 times too. Mr. 2 times as well. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get into the Mr. 2 times next. Wow.
I ain't even know that.
Salute to that though.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I did my homework. You know what I'm saying? One of those.
Yeah, that's fire.
Over the block, then pull back up with the same heater. Please, this guy's a gangster. His real name's Peter. Mr. 2 times everything. Mr. 2 times everything. Sugar cane. It's gonna be sweet. I draw down looking over his shoulder. I'm trying to cheat. Come off that sidewalk.
I draw down looking over his shoulder.
I'm trying to cheat. Yeah. Fire.
I draw down looking over his shoulder. I'm trying to cheat. Come off that sidewalk. You get a chalk. We in the streets. AR-15 with a double drum. I could repeat, but you.
Street.
Yeah. Repeat, P. What? Yo.
Sweet. Peter, Mr. 2 times everything. Mr. 2 times everything. Sugar cane, it's gonna be sweet. I draw down looking over his shoulder. I'm trying to cheat. Come off that sidewalk. You get a chalk. We in the streets. AR-15 with a double drum. I could repeat, but you thesaurus. A pioneer in this game, a legend clearly. You've been doing this over 25 years. You're supposed to clear me.
Right?
I know.
He like that, Joe.
Years, you're supposed to clear me. I know. You've been doing this over 25 years. You're supposed to clear me. I'm the leader of the new school, but I'm not expecting you to fear me. Now, Mr. 2 times everything. Gotta blink twice if you can hear me. Now, that might be a funny.
Gotta blink twice if you hear me.
Damn. I'm on him, y'all. I'm on him, y'all. I'm on him, y'all. You hear me?
Now, Mr. 2 times everything. Gotta blink twice if you can hear me. Now, that might be a funny. That might be a funny take on it, but I'm here to.
Two times everything. Gotta blink twice if you can hear me.
Sheesh.
Look at his face.
Yeah.
He can't help himself.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Fear me. Now, Mr. 2 times everything. Gotta blink twice if you can hear me. Now, that might be a funny. That might be a funny take on it, but I'm here to quiet all the laughter. Jurassic Park. This when the T-Rex lose to a raptor. Running 25 years. In the same spot. You was on a treadmill. Huh?
Introduced them to a book, Shane.
To a book, yeah. He said he called that man a book, though. That's a fire. But that's dope, though. That's innovative, though, man. It's using your imagination and not using the same name flips everybody else think use, too. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Jurassic Park.
Shout out to God the Brain. He said you wildin' up here. Trust.
It is, though.
That might be a funny take on it, but I'm here to quiet all the laughter.
That might be a funny take on it. But I'm here to quiet all the laughter. Jurassic Park. That's when the T-Rex lose to a raptor. We rapping, bro. Come on.
Come on. Lose to a raptor.
Jurassic Park. This when the T-Rex lose to a raptor. Running 25 years in the same spot. You was on a treadmill. I know dinosaurs.
Yo, that's the other thing too.
Your swag is on.
It is though. I love how he be talking to him while he rapping though. Like.
Talk to him.
25 years in the same spot. You was on a treadmill. I know dinosaurs was a big part of history, but they dead still. The land.
Damn.
That was crazy.
I know dinosaurs was a big part of history, but they dead still.
But they dead still.
What?
I know dinosaurs was a big part of history, but they dead still. The lead pill. The lead pill. I'm the point guard. They expected me to shoot. I appreciate that, G. I'm the point guard. They expected me to shoot. But you a decorated soldier. You get a 21 gun salute. Now this debut is something. Yeah, this debut is something that I think you anticipated highly. Brush me wrong. I'm gonna make your experience outer body. You get a second line. You get a second line. I couldn't think of a better time. I could make ARP change this car from now what to never mind. Bulletproof.
Yo.
Fire.
You ain't have to do them like this style.
Yeah.
Nah, you had
You ain't
to.
have to do them like that.
I'm on it.
Damn.
I'm on it.
Try to say how you talk to somebody's soul while joking. That's different.
I'm on his brake lights, G. I'm on his brake lights right now.
Let's go.
I'm on his brake lights,
I love this shit, man. We love bars, man. We here for it, man. Let's go.
Anticipated highly. Brush me wrong. I'm gonna make your experience outer body. You get a second line.
Brush me wrong.
You a decorated soldier. You get a 21 gun salute. Now this debut is something. Yeah, this debut is something that I think you anticipated highly. Brush me wrong. I'm gonna make your experience outer body. You get a second line. You get a second line. I couldn't think of a better time. I could make ARP change this car from now what to never mind. Bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass. I can make ARP change this car from now what to never mind. Bulletproof glass better be protecting you and your driver. One finger. Spin his rock like a globetrotter. I nose diving. And they gonna have to go find a big revolver. I let a 4-4 follow the 4-5. You don't want those problems.
I let a 4-5 follow the 4-father. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said, G.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Bash Money in the chat too.
God.
I don't know who running the Bash Money account, but they here, man. Salute to Bash Money in the
Man, shout out to the Bash, man.
Yo, that shit fire.
Man, Lord.
Just the wordplay of that though. Just the wordplay.
I think I said one finger. I spin his rock like a globetrotter. I nose dive him. They gonna have to go find them big revolve. I let a 4-4 follow the 4-father. Oh my God.
That is crazy.
God damn.
Bar set up, man. It's crazy, man. Sheesh.
Better be protecting you and your driver. One finger. From now what to never mind. Bulletproof glass better be protecting you and your driver. One finger. Spin his rock like a globetrotter. I nose dive. I can make ARP change this car from now what to never mind. Bulletproof glass better be protecting you and your driver. One finger. Spin his rock like a globetrotter. I nose dive. And they gonna have to go find a big revolver. I let a 4-4 follow the 4-5. You don't want those problems. You don't want those problems. Ooh, I tell you to make a statement. I'm up 2-0 going into the third. I want to debate shit.
I hope y'all niggas is listening. You know what I'm saying? These is bars, man. These is bars, man, if y'all ain't know. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 rounds. $1 bill, man. The sip. You know what I'm saying? What's the battle scene like out there, man? You said it's not really, you know what I'm saying? What's it like out there in the sip, man?
Well, it hasn't been in the coming years, but I think there is a scene developing.
Good.
There's most definitely a scene developing now, man. Mississippi battle rap culture, but like I was telling you.
Oh, you ain't Mississippi?
I'm from Mississippi, yeah.
What part, G?
Gulfport, Biloxi, the bottom.
Hey, yeah. By the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I'm on the coast, right? Most definitely.
Okay. Gulf Coast shit, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, if you know exactly kind of where the area, you know, that's probably, like I said, the last place you would go to expect to find a battle rap hub, right, or a scene or something like that, right? But
there ain't shit out there but that Air Force Base.
Yeah, and casinos, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, you know, a little revenue, a little bit of, you know what I mean, at the bottom, southern Mississippi, coast life, man. You know, so yeah, man. So the scene now is coming along, man. We got some of the guys from out of Mississippi, man, are coming along and protecting the scene. Of course, I got it. You know, I got the rock right now, but I know that culture, that subculture from, you know, from where I'm from is, yeah. Shout out to Mississippi, man.
Shout out
to
Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Mississippi, man.
Yeah, definitely situation.
Round 3, man. Hit that like button.
We in the motherfucking final round with it. Come on. Let's go. Y'all fight back. You know what I'm saying?
They should have kept you safe. Damn, I know, man. They should have kept you safe. Rapping under them porch lights. Me and three niggas watching you through a scope. Talk about foresight. This is your night.
Three niggas watching through a scope.
Me and three niggas watching
You caught that? You caught that?
Foresight.
Yeah, we got ears over here, man.
Yeah, you caught that?
One nigga bring three niggas.
That's what I said, man. Listen. They should have kept you safe rapping under them porch lights. Me and three niggas watching you through a scope. Talk about foresight. This is a job. I was talking. Let's go. We ain't done.
That's fine. Let's go.
Rapping under them porch lights. Me and three niggas watching you through a scope. Talk about foresight. This isn't your night. This isn't your night. The door might slide open if I catch you in the streets. The point guard. But if you think I'm a shooter, get a load of this pistol, Pete. Head tap. Get a load of this pistol, Pete. Head tap. I'm on the roof with a Mac 11. You thought it was Santa Claus, but nope. Just a nigga rapping with presents. It's gonna get.
You thought it was Santa Claus.
Nope. Just a nigga rapping with presents.
That's it. Just me rapping with presents. I swear to God, listen.
These is
we
bars.
Ain't done, man. Come on.
These is bars.
That's where Pressure got that from. No, I'm just playing.
Come on, man. Come on.
They said Dolla come to Philly. Verse Shank. They want to see you verse Shank president. That would be fire.
Shout out to Philly, man. The Bulls out there, man. All the Bulls on my life.
Yeah. Cause you was on that card, Philly versus the Bricks, wasn't you?
Yeah, Battle Academy versus the Bricks, yeah.
Yeah, Battle Academy versus the Bricks, and you battled.
Yeah, I had I battled Top Floor Mars.
Yeah, Mars on that joint. Yeah.
I battled Mars from the Top Floor joint, man. That's a crazy one. It's out right now too.
That is a crazy one, man. Dollar Bill versus Mars. Run them numbers up. You know what I'm saying?
Get a load of this pistol, Pete. Head tap. Get a load of this pistol, Pete. Head tap. I'm on this roof with a Mac 11. You thought it was Santa Claus, but nope. Just a nigga rapping with presents. It's gonna get dark. It's just me rapping with presents. It's gonna get dark. Please wait till the end for your remarks. Now they gotta read about thesaurus on a pamphlet. Long story short, it's going.
Long story short, thesaurus on a pamphlet.
That's one of my favorite joints in this battle too.
From a book to a pamphlet.
From a book to a pamphlet.
That's just disrespectful.
Long story short, you hear me?
Rapping with presents.
They gotta read about thesaurus on a pamphlet.
Longer word, shorter story.
Wow.
Fire. Wow. That is a wild bar, man.
It's just me rapping with presents. It's gonna get dark. Please wait till the end for your remarks. Now they gotta read about thesaurus on a pamphlet. Long story short, it's going. Long story short, it's brilliant. Now they gotta read about thesaurus on a pamphlet. Long story short, I am the one. Right, and I play my position well. We're not gonna talk about this body till the footage drop. No kiss and tell. The mission didn't fail, okay? I'm up here showing you something from what you do and what I do. Look how far we have come. Now, old guns versus the new models, right? Equipped with a lot of features. From wax on to wax off, the students have become the teachers.
Yo, just a little fire shit like that, man. It's dope, man. The student has become the teacher. Wax on, wax off. That shit fire.
I'm chopping him. I'm chopping, bro, right now.
Sheesh.
Fail, okay?
I'm chopping, bro, man. The new gun versus the old models equipped with a lot of features. From wax on to wax off, the students have become the teachers. We talking now.
Fire.
We're not gonna talk about this body till the footage drop. No kiss and tell. The mission didn't fail, okay? I'm up here showing you something from what you do and what I do. Look how far we have come. Now, old guns versus the new models, right? Equipped with a lot of features. From wax on to wax off, the students have become the teachers. Listen, Peter. Listen, Peter. It's out with the old, the new school has arrived.
Yeah, you see that the sword's like that.
Listen, Peter. It's out with the old, the new school has arrived. The most original that is I just can win with somebody else's moves. Mu Gamma Psi, don't be surprised. No, I just can win with somebody else's moves.
Mu Gamma Psi.
Come on, man. Come on, I just couldn't win. I couldn't win with somebody else's moves. Come on, man. Mu Gamma Psi.
Bars.
Mu Gamma Psi, don't be surprised. No, I just couldn't win with somebody else's moves. Mu Gamma Psi,
you know what they did to my boys, man? For real, man. I couldn't do it.
Let's get it.
Don't be surprised. Most original that is I just can win with somebody else's moves. Mu Gamma Psi, don't be surprised. No, I just can win with somebody else's moves. Mu Gamma Psi, don't be surprised if my name gets a buzzing after this. Tell Organic I'll take care of one of your cousins after this. Now, I'll take care of one of
Organic, man.
I'll take care of one of your cousins after this. Now, me rapping. Tell Organic I'll take care of one of your cousins after this. Now, don't confuse it. I don't got no picks and choosers.
I don't got no picks and choose.
I'm already out of my mind.
I'm already out of my mind. How can I lose?
I say, now me rapping at this level is what my fans been waiting for.
for.
The elevator attendant waiting on me to pick a floor. Right? Then you merge into my lane and mix my legacy with yours. I let a slug fly and doves cry like Prince and 84.
Bang.
Shit like that.
Oh man,
I like
that might have been bar tonight.
I like that. Prince in 84.
I ain't gonna lie. I let a slug fly and doves cry like Prince in 84. That might have been.
What?
Hold up.
That might have been.
I let that marinate for a half a second for y'all niggas, man. Like, yeah. He said play another dollar battle. They ready to keep up.
Mind you, and this is GDK. You remember GDK?
You remember GDK?
I said the elevator attendant waiting on me to pick a floor.
Yeah.
Right? Then you merge into my lane and mix my legacy with yours. I let a slug fly and doves cry like Prince in 84. God, man.
That's fire, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all, man, for the listeners,
They
bro.
putting dubs in the chat. They putting dubs in the chat.
Yeah.
You heard?
Shout out to you tried it. You know what I mean? Hey, tried it. Do we got some onions? Do we got some layers?
That's what my fans been waiting for.
Let's
The
go.
elevator attendant waiting on me to pick a floor. Right? Then you merge into my lane and mix my legacy with yours. I let a slug fly and doves cry like Prince in 84. Like,
You see Thesaurus had to push him on that, Joe. You heard me?
and doves cry like Prince
Hey,
in
one thing
84.
about Thesaurus, that man gonna show love if the bar fire.
Yeah, he ain't no hater. He gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure.
And mix my legacy with yours. I let a slug fly and doves cry like Prince in 84. Like,
Facts, Jerry. Yeah, they quoting Prince bars now, but Jerry, I see it.
You merge into my lane. You merge into my lane. You merge into my lane, mix my legacy with yours. I let a slug fly and doves cry like Prince in 84. You get a drum line, right, from North Carolina A&T. You get a drum line from North Carolina A&T. Watch how I mix some of that old in with the new like Dr. Lee.
Yo, if y'all don't know, man, go watch Drumline. That's all I can tell
Tell us
you.
about the drumline, boss.
But before you watch Drumline though, go run these numbers up.
Run these numbers up, man. Yep,
And
Thesaurus versus
comment.
Dollar Bill. Y'all can't get the whole picture with the breakdown. You got to go back and watch the actual battle after the breakdown.
But watching the battle after the breakdown is even better, because then you don't miss nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It'll give you a new perspective too, even if you sync the joint. Go watch it again.
From North Carolina
You get a drum line from North Carolina A&T. I'm about to mix some of that old in with the new like Dr. Lee. Oh man, we're gonna be talking. We talking right now, man.
Talking to him.
The drum line, right, from North Carolina A&T. You get a drum line from North Carolina A&T. Watch how I mix some of that old in with the new like Dr. Lee. I'm on a spree. I just couldn't think of a better way to start it. I'm the threat and you the target. Pipe down. One swipe down, I leave a bookmark in Thesaurus. I'm in funny.
Pipe down.
Pipe down.
What? That's fire.
One swipe, I'll leave a bookmark in Thesaurus.
Pipe down, one swipe down.
I'm the threat and you the target. Pipe down. One swipe down, I leave a bookmark in
Come on, man.
I just couldn't think of a better way to start it. I'm the threat and you the target. Pipe down, one swipe down, I leave a bookmark in Thesaurus. I'm in Pontiac. Pipe down, one swipe down, I leave a bookmark in Thesaurus. I'm in Pontiac, Michigan, in a party bus. A pole on wheels, right? Swerving lane to lane, try to get a hold on wheel. Yeah, tell him I said that. Listen. I'm out of my mind, out of this world. Whoever think I'm in the ozone still, and I got a chop with a cooling system on it that froze don't chill.
Hold up. Did I hear a call out? Did I hear 2 call outs just then?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Yo, what? Ill Will and Froze come outside. You know what I'm saying?
I'm playing with my dog, you know what I mean?
That's how I ended it. That's how I ended it, man.
That's the end?
I'm in Pontiac, Michigan, in a party bus, a pole on wheels. Swerving lane to lane, trying to get a hold on
wheel.
I'm out of this world, out of my mind. But whoever think I'm in the ozone still, and I got a chop with a cooling system on it, froze don't chill. Hey, I ended like that, bro.
I got a chop with a cooling system on it. What?
Yeah.
Yo, what? That is crazy, man. Dollar Bill, man. Mississippi, putting Mississippi on the map with the battle rap ting. You know what I'm saying? What's on the agenda, man? What's on the horizon? What you got lined up?
it's crazy. It's gonna be a crazy year, as you can see. We started with the SARS.
Right.
My very first drop, first one of the year, out the gate with him. So you gotta know this year is gonna be, boy, amazing. You know, it's gonna be amazing, man.
We here for it, man.
It's only up from here to start out the year with a 30 on a vet.
We here for it.
Let's be clear. We starting out the year with 30 on a vet.
On a vet, yeah. That's the way to start the year off, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep cooking though. We gonna go straight into it. Hey, look, Dollar Bill, man. Dope battle.
Hey,
dope
shout out to
breakdown.
GPT in the building, man.
Yeah, my
All
life.
that. Cold shit.
Yeah, man. Sheesh. That was entertaining, man. It was a movie.
Yes,
and
was.
And like Kill said, it ain't always about just rapping. It's about painting a picture for niggas. You know what I mean? And we definitely appreciate you painting a picture for us so that we can actually see. You know what I mean?
I appreciate y'all having me on, man. Like having me to break it all down, really gives me a joy, man. To know that my material, my content, my product, I'm able to run that back and do that for y'all real time and show y'all like, you know, even how I was feeling at certain parts of it, what was going to happen, like, you know, the build-ups and everything, man. So I appreciate that, Greg. I appreciate you, G, for being right here, G.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Joe, I appreciate y'all, man. Listen, him to the B. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you. And you know, we about to run straight into Greg and Joe Pressure, man. And so if you can stick
I ain't
around.
going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we got Dollar Bill in the building, man, with the dope breakdown. And he gonna stick around for these next bars. You know what I mean? You tried it throwing up onions. Whenever they throw up onions in the chat, that means it's layers involved. You know what I'm saying? She said he got everything to make a superstar. Bars, performance, cadence, crowd control, and most of all, uniqueness. Damn. High praises from You Tried It, and she do know bars.
Yes,
man.
she does.
She
knows bars.
I appreciate you, man, to the chat. You tried it. Let's go. That's 215. I know what that is.
Yeah, Philly. Yeah.
It's levels and layers to fans, too.
Yeah, that's forehead.
Shout out, Tried It, man.
It's levels and layers to fans, too.
To listeners, yeah.
Yeah, some of y'all fans, like, y'all don't
need to break down. Y'all need to break down.
Need to break
you know
down.
what I'm saying? And shit like that. We need it too. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, man. We going straight into this next joint, man. Double header shit. We don't want to delay it. We want y'all to catch all these bars, man. So we're gonna go straight into the next battle, man. Greg the Great One, Joe Pressure. You know what I'm saying? Bash Money is in the building. You hear me?
My life. Let's go. Yeah.
Big Bash. Pressure, you still with me? You hear Pressure?
The biggest bash, man.
Pressure, where you at? We gotta get Pressure back in the building.
I bet. Yo, it's about to go down. It's on Greg the Great. He first.
Straight into it.
Hey, we've been waiting for this one. Main event. Make sure you hit the like, share.
There was a lot building up to this for those that's not in the know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of history behind this battle. A lot of anticipation since Caffeine. Really, since the days of Caffeine. They've been talking about getting it in. And they brothers, so you know what I mean? They tried to put it off as long as they could, but it had to come to this. You know what I'm saying? It had to come to this. Greg the Great One, round one. Let's get it. Joe Pressure, you here? We gotta make sure you here for this.
Subscribe, like, share, subscribe.
He is or not.
Yeah, where you at?
Greg, it's on you. I'm on it.
It's on.
I might get the Ouija board. You
One round battle. Let's get it. Ouija board's out. Let's go.
Let me take y'all back to a time when we were up on Caffeine.
Okay.
Married to the boss, Tilly Cam, and the supporters of that stream.
Okay.
One in particular went by Yella, showed a lot of love for Pressure. It was a mad scene. Fast forward, manipulation led to this blue devil using Yella as a means to have green.
Starting off with that. Let's go, man. What we doing, Greg the Great One?
What we doing, man?
What we doing?
Give me 1 second.
The fire. Going straight into it, you know what I'm saying? Caffeine, he trying to bring y'all back to where it all started, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Greg the Great One, man.
You hear me?
Joe Pressure. I see you. Pressure, what's the word?
Oh, sure, my bad. I'm at work and shit, but...
Oh, you on the clock? On the clock with it. You know what I mean? Joe Pressure getting that money, man. You know what I'm saying? And breaking down bars for y'all at the same time, man. What we talking about? Oh, Jared said, I thought y'all battled today. Nah, you missed the battle, Jared? Oh, you here in the right time then to catch this battle, man. This happened on Harlem Fresh channel. wrapped up the year, December, you know what I'm saying? Right before Christmas, or what was that? Christmas Day? After Christmas? It was right
December 21st.
21st. So talk to me, Greg, you know what I'm saying? Green, blue, yellow, what are we doing?
Alright, so for those that don't know, Till and Kel used to run a show on Caffeine back when that was a thing still. Had a lot of supporters, like thousands. About 1,000, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I want to highlight this one particular person that was on, Precious Little Fan Club. You feel me? You feel me? So, for those that don't know, Joseph is, man, Crip, you know what I'm saying? And the particular set is Blue Devil, right? So I said, fast forward, manipulation led to this Blue Devil using yellow as a means to have green, trying to get some, some money out.
Her name was Yellow. So, she went by Yellow.
Yeah, her name was Yellow. That's fire. That's a fire bar. Let's go. Let's get it.
Blue Devil using yellow as a means to have green. They thought I would fold under pressure by airing out dirty laundry? Nah, I've been waiting to iron this shit out. So what's the game? It's beyond me.
Ooh, what's the
right
game?
So, little clothing scheme, if you will. I don't even know what the specifically. Hold on, y'all. Addy, please. Okay, go.
Salute the Addy in the building.
Jeez, man.
You know how they do.
She want to be part of the show.
Yeah, so they thought I would fold under pressure by airing out dirty laundry.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Damn, she just made me lose my train of
thought. I got you.
Iron this shit out.
I got
you.
I
iron this shit out.
Yeah.
So what's to gain is beyond me. You know what I'm saying? So he kept trying to say in the days or weeks leading up to it, you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna get from battling me? Why you wanna battle me so much? Blah 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 blah. What we supposed to be bros. We supposed to be out there teaming up, beating all these other, you know what I mean? Beating all these other niggas up and all that, you know what I mean? So what's the game? It's beyond me, you know what I'm saying? But also game, like the laundry detergent, fold, dirty laundry, iron, game, you know what I'm saying?
Skeevy, let's go.
Laundry? Nah, I've been waiting to iron this shit out. So what's the game? It's beyond me. This body gotta be fresh, so my aim is clean, pure, and precise. The goal is to smoke compressor, so let's lean more on your vice. Seeing scores in my life,
the goal is to smoke compressor, so let's lean more on your vice.
Fire.
Yeah, so, pressure, obviously. Little smokage, you know what I'm saying? So let's lean more on your vice, pressure be smoking, you know what I'm saying?
Little smokage.
But let's focus on that, you know what I mean? Because let's talking about how you could have won or did win if it wasn't for, 20 seconds or too melodic or whatever it is. No, the goal is to absolutely smoke them regardless. You know what I'm saying? Pressure. Now let's lean more on your vice.
Oh, that's fire. I didn't catch that.
The goal is to smoke compressor, so let's lean more on your vice. Seeing scores in my life go from 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Which got me here, cause I don't know what type of pressure I'm about to deal with. But G-locked with a Glock, I call it a kill switch. So killing my brother is like living with no hands, nigga. I ain't about to feel shit. No pressure. It only took me a couple of days to no pressure. Wrote this on Thursday, so that's how you know I'm under no pressure. We get it. How you spit it. But you gotta take it a little more slow, pressure. And I understand now, cause not only am I teaching a lesson, but I'm giving you your lecture. I'm pressed. Cause you see.
Hold up, what we talking about?
Yeah. So the lesson or lecture, either way, it's official. Joe Press in the press this issue, all that shit, nigga. Fuck. Yeah, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, man, look, we understand. You got this rapid, you know what I mean? We listen slow. You got to catch up type shit. But no, nigga, like we get it the way you spit it. But you gotta, you know what I mean? For those that, you know what I mean? We tell them that, we've been telling them, we've been telling him that for years, you feel me? Like,
slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's too fast. It's too rapid. You know what I'm saying? We get it, but you gotta go slow, Pressure. But now I understand, because not only am I teaching a lesson, I'm giving you your lecture.
Bars.
He took your shit and flipped it on you, in other words.
Yeah. More slow, Pressure. And I understand now, because not only am I teaching a lesson, but I'm giving you your lecture. I'm pressed, because you seem to think we're impressed. And just to get this message across, nigga, we send text. Why wouldn't it be him? This message across, nigga, we send text.
Send text.
And just to get this message across, nigga, we send text. Big mess. Why wouldn't it be him next? He about to blow up. Simtex. Shit get sticky. Sam Witwicky. Nigga, that the machine is how I pin that.
Sam Witwicky, bring it down, man. I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
So let me see. I said, I'm pressed because you seem to think we're impressed. I'm pressed if you split. I'm impressed.
Fire.
I'm pressed. Yeah. So, and just to get this message across, we send text. You know, text gun or text through the phone or what have you. Okay, and
she trying to get in the show, my nigga.
Just to get this message across, we send text. Big mess. Why wouldn't it be him next? Like I said, he kept saying, why me? Why me? Why me? Why wouldn't it be him next? He about to blow up. Simtex. Shit gets sticky. So Simtex is official name for a sticky grenade. So why wouldn't he about to blow up? Simtex. Shit gets sticky. Sam Witwicky. The machine is how I pin death. So Sam Witwicky was on Transformers. And Transformers is about, you know, this group of machines. You know what I'm saying? The machine is how I pin death. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
We all got this worked out, huh? The machine is how I pin death. We all got this worked out, huh? So let's finish this sim segment. So raise the bar or play for par. Either way, you gotta put in reps. Them threats of you saying you was gonna do what to who when you see me where? My first in-person battle was in your city, 3 blocks over. Why you ain't see me there?
Woo! Fire.
So obviously you think, okay.
Nah, talk to him.
Yeah, so the whole who, what, when, where, why, you know what I'm saying, that's obvious, but also addressing the fact that he was like, yo, for your first in person, man, that was 3 blocks from my house. I went over there.
Don't sound like that, dude.
Yeah, you do sound like that. I said, yo, they said, so, you know what I'm saying, them threats of you saying you was gonna do what, to who, when you see me where? My first in-person battle was in your city, 3 blocks over. Why you ain't see me there? I live 45 minutes away from you. How you ain't make that ride? Go ahead,
let's go.
Saying you was gonna do what, to who, when you see me where? My first in-person battle was in your city, 3 blocks over. Why you ain't see me there? Nigga, I live 45 minutes away from you. How you ain't make that ride? Told me since I wanted to play, he was gonna leave me on the ground, but never did slide. What? Why?
Fire.
Is you crazy, my nigga? Stop acting so shady, my nigga. Too much pride. That's why he always put it on his flag. So I left 6 in him. After the gun blew, wiped the blood up with this rag. How your name Pressure? But you ain't ever applying yourself. Always whining, bitching, and moaning on live. This time, he gonna cry too. For help. How you the general, but you don't ever acknowledge your wealth. Fuck that. Off his head, put it on a shelf. In his crib with nothing else. Cause sometimes, all you got is yourself.
Talk to me. I had to let it play for a second because there's a lot in that, though. But yeah.
Yes. So, going back, too much, told me since I wanted to play, he was going to leave me on the ground, but never did slide. So obviously the playground slide, blah, 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 right? But also, oh, you want to play? I'm going to knock you out, leave you, you know what I mean, on the ground. But he never did slide through, you know what I'm saying? So, too much pride. That's why he always put it on his flag. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, he rep colors and whatnot. Da, da, da. So too much pride. That's why he put it on his flag. So I left 6 in him after the gun blew, wiped the blood up with this rag. So, again, the Crip shit, bang to the left, rep 6, you know what I'm saying? Gun blew, wipe the blood up with Diz Rag. His street name is Diz. For those that don't know, yeah, I'm putting you out there on Front Street, nigga. What's up?
Yeah, fire. You can Google fact it when you do my criminal record.
Google facts.
So what was after that?
That was fire.
The blood up with Diz Rag.
Hold on, I got you. Hold up.
Yeah.
Left 6 on him.
Yeah.
But no.
Right. Go ahead.
Else. Cause sometimes all you got is yourself. Ain't no doctor.
Oh yeah, you ain't finished that bar right there. The head on the shelf, John.
How you name pressure, but you ain't never
Applying yourself. That's kind of self-explanatory. Always whining, bitching, and moaning on live. This time he gonna cry too for help. So obviously those that know, anytime we get on a panel, you know what I'm saying, Joe go through the motions with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Anytime there's a combo going on or a debate or what have you, you know what I mean? They always like, damn, this nigga always crying, damn, this, that, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So I did that. And then how you the general, but don't ever acknowledge your wealth. Fuck that. Off his head, put it on a shelf in his crib with nothing else. Because sometimes all you got is yourself. So 9 times out of 10, whenever those debates happen or whatever, it's always him against like 15 other people. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck that. If I'm going to kill you, I'm going to put you in your crib and take everything else out, because sometimes all you have left at the end of the day is yourself, man.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean?
Now, cause sometimes all you got is yourself. Hey, yo, Dr. Jen, look who we got here. I'm about to send you a patient, and these words can't be said to anyone else. Yet they're still general statements. It's to a point, I don't know if I should push press or get press push. Claiming he made a nigga, but ain't responsible for none of my best looks. Right jab, left hook, all my punches is textbook.
Hold up, right jabs, left hooks, textbook, what? Hold up, let's go back.
They're still general statements.
Hold up.
Hey, yo, Dr. Jen, look who we got.
Dr. Jen.
All you got is yourself. Hey, yo, Dr. Jen, look who we got here. I'm about to send you a patient, and these words can't be said to anyone else. Yet they're still general statements. It's to a point.
That's fire! Wait a minute. These words can't be said to anyone else, yet they're still general statements. It's fire.
That's that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So for those who got an ear,
how heavy that is.
Up until this,
hey yo, Dr. Jeer, I had schemed a majority of Married to the Bar, the people that, so I said, salute Married to the Bar, Till and Kale in the beginning.
Right.
I said, they thought I would fold under pressure by airing out dirty laundry.
Right.
This body gotta be fresh.
Right.
And then Dr. Jeer here.
Fire.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I should put
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad. You wasn't done?
No, I was just gonna say, that she mentioned these words can't be said to anyone else, yet they're still general statements. So obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Joe called himself the general, or he been representative as the general. So you know what I'm saying, I thought that was a clever little, just a clever line altogether. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, that one's gonna hit. I feel like.
Yeah.
And
it's simple, but it's not as intricate, but it has that same impact. You know what I'm saying? So
Fire.
Yeah.
Nah, it's intricate in that you included pretty much everybody that was on Married to the Bar. Shout out Fresh. Shout out Aaron.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The general
Shout
statements is a double for y'all
everybody.
niggas.
Yo,
You know
that's dope.
Let's
That's
go.
everybody that's been through here.
Facts.
You are patient, and these words can't be said to anyone else. Yet they're still general statements.
Jared said that was dope.
It's to a point, I don't know if I should push press or get press pushed. Claiming he made a nigga, but ain't responsible for none of my best looks. Right jabs, left hooks, all my punches is textbook. Imagine a nigga wanting to sit at my table, telling me left hook.
Right jabs, left hooks. Talk about that.
Yeah. So, the basis of that was claiming he made a nigga, but ain't responsible for none of my best looks. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, if y'all have been paying attention leading up to the battle, there was a whole lot of Daniel Stein, Mr. Miyagi, old father, Maury, all that. Yeah, nigga, I'm using your bars against you. Yeah. So I decided to flip that on his head and say, nigga, if I'm not mistaken, Married to the Bars allowed me to come up on their platform in the beginning and do my little freestyle, or the OG lounge or what have you. Shout out to the day one. Uno. And then y'all introduced me to Baz at the time. Baz helped me, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of led from there. Claiming he made a nigga, but ain't responsible for none of my best looks. Right jabs, left hooks. All my punches is textbook, obviously that in and of itself, but also right jabs and left hooks behind, you know what I'm saying? All my punches is textbook, yeah. So, and then imagine a nigga wanting to sit at my table, telling me, let's cook. You sitting at the table, how you gonna help me cook, nigga? What? You trying to have a seat.
But for clarity, just for the history, for those that wasn't, tapped in, Joe Pressure had probably a few battles under his belt when Greg the Great One showed up on the scene, which is why, you know what I'm saying, he kind of was leading the charge. He was out on the scene already, tearing shit up, too. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
General statements. It's to a point, I don't know if I should push press or get press pushed. Claiming he made a nigga, but ain't responsible for none of my best looks. Right jabs, left hooks, all my punches is textbook. Imagine a nigga wanting to sit at my table, telling me left hook. Cold word is stolen long. That just means get his breath took. Send him a mile high when I put this forward to his chest. Westbrook, that's a little
mile high, forward chest, Westbrook. What we talking about?
Cold word is stolen lung. That just means get his breath took.
Stolen lung.
Send him a mile high when I put this forward to his chest, Westbrook. So Russell Westbrook wears jersey number 4, plays for Denver Nuggets. That's why I said that's a little nugget, because
That's crazy.
Westbrook is one of the shorter, taller niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right. Mile High City is what Denver goes by. You know what I'm saying? That's the nickname for the city. So send him a mile high when I put this forward to his chest. That's Westbrook. That's a little nugget. Yeah.
Let's go.
Cold word is stolen long. That just means get his breath took. Send him a mile high when I put this forward to his chest. Westbrook, that's a little nugget. Price only had them battles because they could fit them in the budget. And how dare y'all compare a nigga that's moving mountains to someone who couldn't even budget. I'm slow.
That was another play on the whole, he tried to make claims of fathering me through the scene and so forth and so on. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm the one out here still going. You know what I'm saying? This was your first battle of last year. You feel me? You had took some time off due to personal issues. We ain't gonna get into all of that. You're very... Hey, I am online I'm on a live right now. Come on, you bugging.
Third battle.
27%. Hold
up.
Thank you.
What you saying, President?
No, it wasn't my first battle this year. That year.
Oh, that wasn't his first battle last year. Okay.
Well, I hadn't seen any other thing. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of what, I had at least 11 to 12 last year alone. You know what I'm saying? How dare y'all compare a nigga moving mountains? I'm still out here breaking down barriers. Every league I touch foot on, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be in person, virtual, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Main eventing cards and what have you. Still doing so. Still start the year off. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So how dare you compare a nigga that's moving mountains to someone who couldn't even budget? You know what I'm saying? You at a standstill right now. Comparatively speaking.
I miss the heaviness in that bar too, Greg. I ain't gonna hold you. Moving mountains to a nigga that couldn't budget though.
Yeah, that's fire.
That went over my head.
I caught that joint. That shit crazy.
Attitude towards this battle was fuck it. It's too bad he made it public, cause in private, he telling me him being mentioned with the great is something he always wanted. And then confronted, like he wasn't gonna get up here and be confronted. Nigga, the general consensus still remains. Your career is redundant, since this is natural versus constructed. But if I surpass you, make it make sense, my nigga. Wouldn't that just mean you ain't been doing what you have to? What you is natural versus constructed. But if I surpass you, make it make sense, my nigga. Wouldn't that just mean you ain't been doing what you have to? What you trying to brag to? Cause these niggas say I'm trash, and you say you made me. So if my Asian math is correct, nigga, wouldn't that make you the same thing? Look.
Let that breathe for a second. There was a lot in that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my bad, yo. She
throwing you off? Don't let her throw you off.
She throwing me all the way off, bro.
We all double duty and we double duty.
Hey, look, couldn't even budget. His attitude towards this battle was fucking, right? Because obviously, like I said in the beginning, he kept saying, why me? Well, fuck it, we here now. This is what it is. This is what it is. This too bad he made it public, right? Because I'm going to give you the fight that you looking for, you know what I'm saying? Or that you don't believe that I can do, you know what I'm saying? And because in private he telling me him being mentioned with the greats is something he always wanted. Like I said, we always had the conversation about, yo, we gonna get out here and tear through everybody because you know this the team and da. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably was telling me something he always wanted, and this confronted got up here like he wasn't gonna be confronted. That was another I'm impressed type situation. Confronted like he wasn't gonna get up here and be confronted. Confronted like he wasn't. But the general consensus still remains. Nigga, your career is redundant. Says this is natural versus constructed. But if I surpass you, make it make sense, my nigga. Wouldn't that just mean you ain't been doing what you have to, right? So obviously he kept saying he's a natural rapper versus someone who learned like through learnability and what have you and so forth and so on. Natural versus constructed. Right. So if I surpass you, then that just means you ain't been doing what you have to. Who you really trying to brag to? Cause these niggas that we've been around since this face off and lead up to the battle and all that shit say I'm trash. They all do it. They say I'm trash. But if and you say you made me. So if my Asian math is correct, nigga, wouldn't that make you the same thing? Right? Because if I'm trash and you say you made me, right? That would make you trash too, nigga, right? Alright then. Alright then.
Oh, I want to hear pressure response on that. We ain't even getting pressure. I mean, feedback. How do you feel about that bar pressure right there?
What he failed to realize, it's not saying I made you. It's like you saying you don't live the street life, right? I am the street life. This shit derived in natural skill set, the mind state, that even wanting to try to formulate puns and so all this shit is derived from, you know, what we call the streets life or the culture or whatever. But you watching my flow pattern, my natural cadence, and all that. I'm saying, me, you freestyling versus me, seeing how you do this, how you kill shit. I call that, like, you know what I'm saying, camp shit. You feel me? But I'm here. The run you doing, I did before you came. Like, you saying that my careers are done it. Like, in order for you to do that, I had to be like this. I had to be somewhere like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
He said,
like,
if he ain't fall back, this is what I'm getting, right? If he ain't fall back.
Yeah, if he ain't fall back, nigga, it might not be the same great one.
I doubt that.
How you feel about that,
I
great
doubt
one?
that. Because I feel like, you say the run I have now is something you had already done, but I'm still on that run.
Well, look, that's what I'm saying.
It stopped since it started.
Oh.
Yeah, my run never really ended. The last battle where you say my run ended would probably be like, what, Herb or something on the Baz day. Like, before that, then I battled, like, we was battling weird cards or whatever, here and there cards. But what I'm saying is, like, back-to-back victory, Vic, throughout a whole year. Anybody that stepped up, bar breakdowns getting created just cause the bars that lyrical. It's like, what I'm saying is, like, to think or to even assume, that'd be crazy as fuck to say, like, you went to a basketball game and Jordan played here before everybody knows Jordan ain't hooping no more because he didn't dunk on everybody. And then you get in the game like, nah, fuck that. I'm Jordan now. Then you try to challenge Jordan. Then Jordan show you what Jordan do.
Oh.
And it's still the same factor.
So
if you see the bar breakdown,
if you Jordan pressure, who is Greg the Great One?
I mean, there ain't no Jordan without no Pippen, ain't it?
Pippen?
I wouldn't even say that because Greg got more skill sets than an assist man. He can lead his own team. But I say, like, he like I ain't gonna no he like an Android version of a nigga like me. That's why I say constructed, because he got so many different talents and skill sets that if it didn't derive naturally through, like, the shit we went, you know, the niggas that got the skill set, like, in the street, like, fuck that, I'm better than you, ciphers, trapping and shit like that, the shit that led up to the shit, it gotta be watched a formula, like a study formula, or, you know, a skill set more than a ability. I mean, I don't want to say like that's the same shit, but like a constructive skill set, meaning like I do this. I don't have to try. I just gotta, you know. I don't know.
Let me ask
it's more like that.
Let me
like,
ask Greg the Great One.
Like.
If pressure is Jordan, who are you, Greg the Great One, in the league? Who, you know what I'm saying? Kobe, LeBron, or Pippen?
There you go. You like the Kobe. You like the Kobe to you. Or even LeBron, because LeBron went straight from the high school to the pros. That's why you like LeBron, because you're a fan favorite. Kobe more of a GOAT, though. Kobe got some original shit. I mean, you got some original shit, too. I ain't saying that. But you more like a Bron, though. You more of an it factor. Like, you got the everything they want factor type shit. With some natural shit.
I would consider myself like a D Rose minus the injuries, man.
D Rose, they ain't no slouch now.
He ain't no slouch.
Minus the injuries, you feel me? So like, what D Rose could have been to the league if he had never got injured, that's where I'm trying to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Youngest MVP, all that. You know what I mean?
Fire. All right.
I know the feeling, my nigga.
Let's get back to these bars.
That's all I'm saying.
Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? Two OGs, man. Two married to the bars OGs in here, man. Let's get it.
I ain't come here to toy with you. Nigga, I'm bothered and annoyed with you. And to be frank, you really starting to give me Fed vibes, bro. But it makes sense, though. Because he always with the boys in blue. And it won't be no need to investigate. The rest can wait. Expect the fight. And since I already expect the hate, we can settle this with just 3 words, nigga. Set the date.
Hey, yo! I like that. Lord. Is this a lesson or a lesson?
Man, hold on. We gotta let it breathe for a second before we go into this next round. That's Greg the Great One, man. Round 1. fire dope round, man. You know what I'm saying? How you felt about your bars, man, going into this round? You know what pressure could come with. How you felt about your performance, man?
Be honest, right? So those of you who know me or who have been around for my career know that, you know what I'm saying, if I'm given too much time, I'ma alter my rounds either sectionally or entirely. You know what I'm saying? And that first little portion up until Ayo Jeer, look who we got here, was written that Thursday. Now the battle was Saturday. Okay? So that whole section from the beginning of my round to Ayo Dr. Jeer, look who we got here, was all written 2 days prior. You know what I'm saying?
Fire. OG Benny, what's the word?
OG Benny.
Oh man, what's going down, man? I'm trying to see what's going on here.
You been in here since the beginning of the first, because I'm going to have to run it back if you know what I'm saying, because we want to get your feedback. You heard me?
I wasn't here from the beginning.
So this is what we're going to do. This is going to be unique, you know what I mean? Because these is Married to the Bars, home squad. We're going to do the bar breakdown, then we're going to run the round back so y'all can hear it in real time. OG get to hear the round, and then we're going to go straight in the pressure round, let him do his breakdown. Pressure, you with that?
Yeah, it's cool with me.
And then Jer is in the building, man, Married to the Bars. What up?
Jer!
What up?
Jer, man, I heard you caught a shout out in this battle, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Greg versus
He said he was sending a patient to you, Jim.
Yeah, he said he's sending a patient over.
How you feeling about this?
How you feel about Greg Brown?
That's a conflict of interest, bro.
Yeah.
Conflict of interest. Family members.
That's funny, man. But yeah, we're going to run this round back. For those that missed the round while we was doing a breakdown, we're going to let it play through. Then we're going to pause it and let Pressure break down his round, man. It's Married to the Bars, man. We got OG Benny in here.
We appreciate
We got Dr. Jared in the building.
Shout out to OG Benny. It's always a blessing when family pull up.
You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure we break this joint down. Because it's one thing to hear the breakdown, but it's another thing to hear it play through. So I want to make sure y'all catch both of these perspectives.
It's better after the breakdown.
Let's go.
Let me take y'all back to a time when we were up on caffeine. Salute Married to the Bars, Tilling Kale, and the supporters of that stream. One in particular went by Yella, showed a lot of love for Pressure. It was a mad scene. Fast forward, manipulation led to this blue devil using Yella as a means to have green. They thought I would fold under pressure by airing out dirty laundry? Nah, I've been waiting to iron this shit out. So what's the game is beyond me. This body gotta be fresh, so my aim is clean, pure, and precise. The goal is to smoke compression, so let's lean more on your vice. Seeing scores in my life go from 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Which got me here, cause I don't know what type of pressure I'm about to deal with. But G-locked with a Glock, I call it a kill switch. So killing my brother is like living with no hands, nigga. I ain't about to feel shit, no pressure. It only took me a couple of days of no pressure. Wrote this on Thursday, so that's how you know I'm under no pressure. We get it, how you spit it. But you gotta take it a little more slow, Pressure. And I understand now, cause not only am I teaching a lesson, but I'm giving you your lecture. I'm pressed, cause you seem to think we're impressed. And just to get this message across, nigga, we send texts. Why wouldn't it be him next? He about to blow up, Simtex. Shit gets sticky, saying with Wiki. Nigga, that, the machine is how I pin that. We all got this worked out, huh? So let's finish this sim sesh. So raise the bar or play for par. Either way, you gotta put in reps. Them threats of you saying you was gonna do what to who when you see me where? My first in-person battle was in your city, 3 blocks over. Why you ain't see me there? Nigga, I live 45 minutes away from you. How you ain't make that ride? Told me since I wanted to play, he was gonna leave me on the ground, but never did slide. What? Why? Is you crazy, my nigga? Stop acting so shady, my nigga. Too much pride That's why he always put it on his flag. So I left 6 in him. After the gun blew, wiped the blood up with this rag. How you name pressure? But you ain't never applying yourself. Always whining, bitching, and moaning on live. This time, he gonna cry too. For help. How you the general, but you don't ever acknowledge your wealth. Fuck that. Off his head, put it on a shelf. In his crib with nothing else. Cause sometimes, all you got is yourself. Hey, yo, Dr. J, look who we got here. I'm about to send you a patient, and these words can't be said to anyone else. Yet they're still general statements. It's to a point, I don't know if I should push press or get press push. Claiming he made a nigga, but ain't responsible for none of my best looks. Right jabs, left hooks, all my punches is textbook. Imagine a nigga wanting to sit at my table, telling me less coke. Cold word is stolen love. That just means get his breath took. Send him a mile high when I put this forward to his chest. Westbrook, that's a little nugget. Price only had them battles because they could fit him in the bucket. And how dare y'all compare a nigga that's moving mountains to someone who couldn't even budget. His attitude towards this battle was fuck it. It's too bad he made it public, because in private, he telling me him being mentioned with the great is something he always wanted. And this time fronted, like he wasn't gonna get up here and be confronted. Nigga, the general consensus still remains. Your career is redundant, says this is natural versus constructed. But if I surpass you, make it make sense, my nigga. Wouldn't that just mean you ain't been doing what you have to? Who you trying to brag to? Cause these niggas say I'm trash, and you say you made me. So if my Asian math is correct, nigga, wouldn't that make you the same thing? Look, I ain't come here to toy with you. Nigga, I'm bothered and annoyed with you. And to be frank, you really starting to give me Fed vibes, bro. But it makes sense, though. Cause he always with the boys in blue. And it won't be no need to investigate. The rest can wait. Expect the great. And since I already expect the hate, we can settle this with just 3 words, nigga. Set the date.
Going into pressure round, man. Shit like that. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We got Jerry here, man. ENT, OG, Benny. You feel me? How y'all felt about that round real quick, man? Dope round?
A lot of energy.
A lot of energy? Yeah, for sure.
Energy.
For sure.
Fire round, you heard me?
Fire round.
I like I like the I don't feel shit joint.
Okay, yeah, no hands.
I like the SimWiki shit. I like the bar rep shit. Those things put together. I like the I was in your town shit. I like that because that was direct when he was, you know what I mean? I lived 45 minutes away, nigga, while y'all like that shit. And
yeah, that was fine.
I like to do what you gotta do, do what you gotta do line, and I like the Asian math shit was pretty cool. So them was my good points from the round. My bad points was you got the energy is there, you know what I mean? I think that if you focus your energy a little bit more in your cadence instead of putting it all in everything, because it's like you give us all your energy from the beginning, and then when you get to your punch, it's like you running out of air, running out of wind. We want that punch to land smooth, you know what I'm saying? So it's like learn to control your energy a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, it was a pretty clean round.
Dope feedback. Greg is in the chat. He said he listening. Yeah, he catching. We love the feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
You feel me? But as artists, y'all know you got to take what makes sense to you and discard some shit, because everybody gonna have, you know, we all got our opinions. But I mean, if y'all gonna have some longevity, you gotta stand on some. I mean,
I see what
you bring
OG
to the table
means,
too.
though, that breath control is important.
That whole energy thing, yeah, you gotta control that shit.
But
you gotta build up. You gotta have a build up, yeah, to a bang.
Manage it and hone it.
Yeah, that's dope advice.
Put it where it needs to be, type shit.
Joe Pressure, man. How you felt about Greg round, man? Going into your round, you already knew what you had written. You heard how his energy was. You feel me? What's your feelings going into this joint? Baz, what up?
Salute. First thing I thought was okay, the energy was crazy. You feel me? I definitely felt the energy when you started rapping. I'm like, okay, he either mad as hell or he really tried to get his point across. So after hearing the round, I knew I could find leverage in bar structure. Okay. There were some points in there where I know his style to where I know he should have constructed some more wordplay in between some of them that could have made the punches hit a little bit more. Like, for example, the swing set bar, he could have used the swing, especially when we talking about fighting and shit like that. He could have used the swing. There was pose and pauses. There was pose. There's a lot of shit that he could have used incorporated. But some people say that'd be my downfall. But just in my opinion, I felt he left a lot of room for bar play. Okay. And I knew that the way I constructed my bars was more intertwined and I had more topics to talk about.
Word. Well, let's get into it, man. Joe Pressure, Married to the Bars. You know what I'm saying? Versus Married to the Bars. It went down, and it was fire. Let's get it, man.
I like that in you. Is this a lesson or a lecture? Either way, it's official. I'm Joe Pressure, rolling pressure about to press this issue.
Okay.
And the great who? Nigga, is you. One thing about being them great ones, nigga, it takes some singularity, clarity, popularity, a one headline shot so it ain't nothing.
Hold up, what it take?
Yeah. Singularity, clarity, popularity, and one headline shot so it ain't nothing. So the real disrespect is, in order to be the great one, nigga, you can't have no team. Ain't no, you singling yourself out. You have to be more, direct with what you're doing, and you're gonna have to be more clear. You're a little bit too angry. You got too much direct emotion behind it. Being a great one, you just gotta know you're the great one. Then it also only takes one headline shot. Since we the headliners, it only takes this one headline shot so it ain't none. Because there's only one great one. Once you annihilate that, it's a wrap. And it's playing on to the rest of my round of mentioning the great one, Jesus, and being a Christmas card and all that too. So it's letting me know being that great one is a great target as well.
Did you say being a great one, you can't have no team?
I mean, I'm saying as far as to stand out as a great one, and like make the focus on the one. Me as a low quality one as we like.
We'll talk about that at the end.
Okay.
All right, sure. It takes some singularity, clarity, popularity, a one headline shot so it ain't nothing. These few angles you entangled, the way I arrange them might leave you mangled. Let's see if you escape from. Wait, the first mistake. All right, right there. That little intro right there. If y'all didn't catch it, for the ones that didn't catch it, it was basically on the word untangle. So I'm planning on using untangle. Then that's why I say escape from at the end to let you know that's the word I'm playing. So it's the few angles I'm about to put in, see if you can escape from. They might leave you mangled, like the topics, all these different topics. See if you escape from. So the you entangle is a play on that, just on the opening. But go ahead, just roll.
On the ankles.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Might leave you mangled. Let's see if you escape from. Wait, you angles you entangled. The way I arrange them might leave you mangled. Let's see if you escape from. Wait, the first mistake, not recognizing working under pressure, will create the great. What made you hate it? Was it my lyrical ability? Literally, had you trying to belittle me like I didn't apply pressure to your bar stability?
Hold up, break that.
Right. So that when I say the constructed killer, the constructed artist, basically. Like, so you tried to belittle me, like you was trying to belittle me, and then you was trying to belittle me. Like, watching me, like, all of this shit that I'm doing, my versatile, freestyle, like the compounded similes and all the shit that I do. You acting like I didn't apply that pressure to your bar stability. While you acting like I ain't got no parts of what the fuck you are known for doing. Before me, was you that killer? Is what I'm trying to say. Ask yourself that. You feel me? I'm talking to your soul. Fuck with everybody, and I'm talking to you and me. Like, you trying to act like you didn't try to belittle me, like I didn't apply this pressure to your bar stability, my versatile versus style, freestyles, agility, a compounded similes mixed with absolute believability.
Sheesh.
But really, G, you get what I'm saying? Like,
fire.
That part.
Fire.
So
that was nasty.
Ability,
but really,
let's see if you escape from. Wait, the first mistake,
Not recognizing working under pressure will create the grit. What made you hate me? Was it my lyrical ability? Literally, had you trying to belittle me like I didn't apply pressure to your bar stability? I'm versatile, freestyle agility, compounded similes mixed with absolute believability. But really, G, recognizing every angle taken, great fat.
Stop. Really, G? Recognizing every angle
when I say
taken?
really G, I'm beginning to spell great. So saying really G, recognizing every angle taken, GREAT. You feel me? Great. That's why I say great. Sad story. So I followed you on a lot of your cards. No more self-explanatory. You know what I mean? And then this is where I'm getting to the play of like why I say I'm the way he's saying Mr. Miyagi or whatever that. You know what I'm saying? We both went through a lot of shit, and then it's like I tell all the rappers, leave your personals out there.
Wait. Spell Greg again in that bar. Spell Greg again.
No, great.
Spell that again.
GREAT. No. When I say really G, that's the G. Recognizing every angle taken, then I say great sad.
Okay.
Fire. Let's go. That's dope. Hold up.
Style agility, compounded similes mixed with absolute believability. But really, G, recognizing every angle taken, great sad story. So I followed you in a lot of your cards. No more. Just say this baby you was attached to this 30-something and reach a 40, and I just left little Greg Gordy.
I just left little Greg Gordy. Yeah.
Right. That's like a play on the more, you know how they always say that. You just left little Greg Gordy. So then I'm doing the play with the words, like, and then our age, like, we approaching 40. You know what I'm saying? My career was just like, I was just killing these motherfuckers out here. So I'm just like, fuck it, I just left little Greg Gordy. Like, with everything I taught you, you know what I'm saying? Like it's bad, like, shit, I taught you what you need to know. I'm out here. I do what you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Dude, you feel me? And I used it as gunplay, too. Like, I was reaching it. I had a 30 attached to this, you know what I mean? But I was reaching for 40, and I just left little Greg Gordy. So Greg Gordy. You know what I'm saying?
Taking great fat story. So I followed you in a lot of your cards. No more. Just say this baby you was attached to this 30-something and reach a 40, and I just left little Greg Gordy. Goes right before a feet will be lying to slaughter this pussy. And I ain't gonna stretch my talents to place no pause on that. I just switched the category. Nigga, you ever had a moment?
I'll switch the category?
Alright.
Wait, go back,
It's the whole play on me saying, goes right before a fee will be lying, of course, feline and lying. And I ain't gonna stretch my talents to place no pause on that. Of course, the clause is like a talent and clause in the pause, like talking about slaughtering a man. So I'm like, I ain't gonna stretch my talents to place no pause on that. So I'm trying to say like pause. You know what I mean? I just switched the category, so category came playing on the Greg Gordy and all that still. You know what I mean?
Fire. Yeah, that's fire.
That's crazy.
Little Greg Gordy. Goes right before a feet will be lying to slaughter this pussy. And I ain't gonna stretch my talents to place no pause on that. I just switched the category. Nigga, you ever had a morning twisted in the caddy torn in the area only to pour in, trying to lick a shot until they family liquor shots pouring non-stop. When the funeral rings brought my family personal pain, we slid through the hood with ease and tease that said we the ops. Behind this point, all y'all niggas look the same like we the cops.
Hold on, give me that back. You just run it back slow for me though.
What's up?
Run that back slow for me though, so I can catch it. You know what I mean? So everybody can catch all of that. Pause.
Alright, so when I go from where the funeral rings.
Yeah, riding through the niggas' hood and shit like that.
Right. So I said when the funeral rings brought my family personal pains, we slid through the hood with ease and tease. So that's playing on hoodies.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? We slid through the hood with ease and ease with tease that said we the ops. Like when my nephew got murdered, he was only 15, and like at that point, like that's why I say behind this point. But at that point, it was like, I mean, I ain't from this city, so I was just here on like whoever the fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, so we made these shirts that said we the ops. So we went to every fucking hood. Like I don't give a fuck who the fuck. So it was like behind this point, like holding the strap. Like behind this point, nigga, all y'all niggas look the same. Like we the cops. You know what I'm saying? Like we give a fuck. You feel me? And then I say, but you ignore shit because you ignore rent. I sold dope when I ain't had no hope. You ignore rent. Then I go into that's what I'm saying, this natural shit that made me try to rap or any way thing to get out of the situations we're in since we was little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Gang shit, all of this shit. My nephew is gone at 15 because of the same shit. You get what I'm saying? Like no matter what the cycle of smack in the face it is, this is super pain, and I definitely blame me. This ain't like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still repping this shit out here, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, to the grave, so, I don't know. But go ahead, play my fault.
Bars, let's go.
Porn non-stop. When the funeral, the poor in trying to lick a shot until their family liquor shots. Porn non-stop. When the funeral rains brought my family personal pain, we slid through the hood with ease and tease that said we the ops. Behind this point, all y'all niggas look the same like we the cops. You ignore shit, cause you ignore rent. I sold dope when I ain't had no hope. You ignore rent. You a sucker punching foreign. I'm on forward and forward. I had to forge in the forest to kill a few bears for my poor rage.
Alright. So, like, it's not really super disrespectful, man, as a man or whatever, but my nigga situation sometimes was crazy at points, and I was like, I sold dope and shit. Niggas like, I ain't, that's why y'all glorify going to jail and all this other shit. I'm like, fuck that. I had to forge in the forest and kill a few bears for my poor rage is what I'm playing on. Poor rage was, I went no hope, like fuck a job, fuck all of that. You feel me? So the poor rage is what made me, you know what I'm saying, I had to forge in the forest and kill a few bears for my poor rage. Like this shit make you go beyond crashing out. You know what I'm saying?
That wordplay is
like.
different though. That wordplay is different. Forge in the forest. That shit is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, cause you ignore rent. I sold dope when I ain't had no hope. You ignore rent. You a sucker punching foreign. I'm on forward and forward. I had to forge in the forest to kill a few bears for my poor rage. Nigga, use a geek, use a dweeb, and I tried to ignore it, but let's explore this ghetto tourist rent-a-cop shores the way to get paid. But how the hell?
Hold up, the rent-a-cop, yeah, talk to
me. Yeah, the tourist, so that's playing on the tourist. I'm walking them up to say he's a security guard and shit, so the ghetto tourist, like saying this natural versus constructed shit again. Like you just the ghetto tourist, like you might be here making it, adapting to it, even killing a few motherfuckers in the hood and shit, as far as battle rap in the hood way. But nigga, I'm here, I'm him. You done ran into this nigga. You get what I'm saying? You's a ghetto tourist, and I'm talking about like rent-a-cop far as the, you know, I'm about to play on next Friday scheme. His name is Greg, and he happened to be a security guard. When I seen you with the outfit, I was like, oh, like, so it was like, and it's my bro, so we about to talk. You know what I'm saying?
So for those of y'all who say he had personals, he had personals to it. If you know type shit.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Greg was a security guard.
But let's explore this ghetto tourist rent-a-cop shores the way to get paid. But how the hell you go from niggas being charged from your bars and battling tails to be tattletale that niggas facing charges and battling jail?
That's crazy.
Friday they gave you that uniform, Greg?
How you go from charging battles to giving niggas charges is crazy.
Facts. So that play on that word plus the play on battling and B-A tattling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do battling with B-A, spelling the B-A, then add tattling. So I'm trying to, it's a reach, but it's like B-A tattling, reversing it and reverse spelling it at the same time. B-A tattling until that niggas facing charges and battling jail. Then I say the next Friday day. So I'm saying next Friday, day. The next Friday they gave you that uniform grade, fucking fail. Top flight. I say that so you can know I'm talking about Friday afternoon. You know what I mean? Right. Friday. So, top flight security homie in a frozen hell, you don't feel compelled to show the Alaska. Because he's in Alaska, and it's like one of the most dangerous places, period. You get what I'm saying? And it's in the middle of nowhere. It's get dark for 6 months straight and shit like that. You chose to be the security guard, you in a frozen hell, you don't feel compelled, you the one that chose the oath to tell type shit. Like what? If you was in that type of place, like this is a hood nigga, talking to a nigga that don't do this shit.
Right.
Fuck that. You feel me? So.
Right. Let's go.
Just being charged from your bars and battling tails to be tattletale that niggas facing charges and battling jail. The next Friday they gave you that uniform, Greg, a fucking fail. Top flight security, homie, in a frozen hell. You don't feel compelled. You chose an oath to tell. I mean, well, take care of your shorties. I just used a dumb stir to show he green and won't get this smoke on this joint before 40 hit. Shorty spit.
Like right there, the end of the. That's the movie play.
I can lay a gimmick.
Oh, my bad. Hold up.
Just to clarify the Friday. You remember when Craig said that they got behind the dumpster and was like, he's like, man, we pumpkin when we 40, we ain't 40 yet. And he pulled out the joint like smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling him, like, we both close. I'm like, nigga, I just use a dumpster, like a dumpster to show he green and gonna get this smoke on this joint before 40 hit, but sure he's spit. Let's get to our accolades, nigga. I can lay a, you know what I mean? Give me less than a minute, spelling spinach, get right every gram grade, and I'm spelling grade right there. Grade, you can tell for the money shot, you can tell the loops in it, loot, Senate, and lieutenant. Still playing on the security shit.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, my phone.
Nah, that's fire. The way you string it together, like the sounds, you know what I'm saying? Like bang bang. How you call that? Onomatopoeia. Is that where the sounds?
Onomatopoeias.
Yeah, that shit fire to me.
Less than a minute, spell it, spin it, get right every gram grade for that money shot, and you can tell your lieutenant. Nigga, your business decision was to be a professional witness. I ain't saying you snitching, just somebody that held a suspect to help the police get a conviction. Won't bar, he won't mumble, fumble, or forget. He fit the description, you can tell what he's nigga, your bitch ass is probably why your bitch's ass is in prison. Speaking of prison, look.
Hold on, it's too much. It's too much.
Know what I mean? Because Greg get real descriptive with his bars. I ain't gonna tell what he about to be. It's like real detailed information, like personal. Like, yo, bitch ass me. So I'm like, the whole security scheme going with the tattletale shit. With the, you can tell what he's spitting. Yo, bitch ass is probably why your bitch's ass is in prison. And then speaking of prison, look where we're sitting. We in the yard, because Taylor Keller said, we got to take it to the yard, we got to take it to the yard. We in the yard. And this girl is in, prison, so we in the yard. While you out there reaching, you didn't get to that part, my fault.
Let's go. Try to say when you start spelling his name, she starts screaming.
Spin it, get right every gram grade for that money shot, and you can tell I can lay a gimmick in less than a minute, spell it. Yeah, sure it's spit. Well, let's get to our accolades, nigga, because I can lay a gimmick in less than a minute, spell it, and spin it, get right every gram grade for that money shot, and you can tell your lieutenant. Nigga, your business decision was to be a professional witness. I ain't saying you snitching, just somebody that held a suspect to help the police get a conviction. Won't bar, he won't mumble, fumble, or forget. He fit the description, you can tell what he's spitting. Nigga, your bitch ass is probably why your bitch's ass is in prison. And speaking of prison, look where we sitting. We in the fucking yard. While you out here reaching for above and beyond bars, your bitch locked up can't reach above and beyond bars. Nigga, we in the yard. Above and beyond, speaking of prison, look where we sitting. We in the fucking yard. While you out here reaching for above and beyond bars, your bitch locked up can't reach above and beyond bars. Nigga, we in the yard. While you unraveling little candy rounds for your competition, your chick in a dyke submission. Watching the unravel little candy round, about to get that pussy licked in a mint condition. We in the yard.
Little candy round.
Little candy round. And then ladies know, in the joint they use that candy because there ain't too many pH balanced products in that motherfucker. So if you have the candy joints, that's how they get your chick. A little mint round. You know what I'm saying? About to lick that pussy in a mint condition. You feel me? Like, while you out here unraveling little candy rounds for your competition. Your chick in a dyke submission. Watching her unravel a little candy round about to get her pussy licked in a mint condition.
That's nasty.
Know what to say.
While you out here reaching for above and beyond bars, your bitch locked up can't reach above and beyond bars. Nigga, we in the yard. While you unraveling little candy rounds for your competition, your chick in a dyke submission. Watching her unravel a little candy round about to get that pussy licked in a mint condition. We in it.
Now you try to say, she said, Pressure, did you consciously try to slow down your rapping for this battle?
I tried it.
I tried it.
In a dyke submission, watching the unravel little candy round about to get that pussy licked in a mint condition. We in the yard, but fuck that, them your dumbass relationship scars. This was cracking. Nigga, this gift of rapping happened like these miracles they wrote of. I got married to these bars. Father the Great One. And my real name Joseph. I apply pressure out the hot brain. Hammer hands.
Father a Great One.
And my
real name Joseph.
Gift of rapping happened.
With a gift of rapping.
Right.
And that's leading into a whole scheme right there.
The whole scheme. I'm going to this.
Card.
Should I tell them or should I let it play?
Let it play first. Let it play first. Hold on.
Unravel a little candy round about to get that pussy licked in a mint condition. We in the yard.
Try to say she appreciates you trying to slow it down. You know what I mean?
But fuck that.
He could have slowed it down a smidge more though.
But it's dope though. This a good pocket though.
Yeah, it is.
I ain't gonna hold you like.
It is.
Relationship scars. This was cracking. Nigga, this gift of rapping happened like this miracle they wrote of. I got married to these bars. Father the Great One, and my real name Joseph. I apply pressure as a hot brand, hammer in hand, pinpoint aim on these poles whenever I'm posted. Bitch, I'll approach you, kick a ribbon in your chest. Tybo style, my delivery fitting is the best. Why, bro? How?
Tybo style.
Catch the scheme. Y'all gotta catch this scheme, this Christmas scheme.
Hammer in hand, pinpoint aim on these poles whenever I'm posted. Bitch, I'll approach you, kick a ribbon in your chest. Tybo style, my delivery fitting is the best. Why, bro? How? We in the presence of these streamers, about to box under the family tree after rapping.
We in the presence of these streamers, about to box under what?
Like so.
Hold up, Greg. I be present. Hold up, present.
Why, bro? How? We in the presence of these streamers, about to box under the family tree after rapping a few light, colorful rounds. It'll be a silent night if it ever go down. I'm the star at the top, the triangle to cover the point with a glow. As they gather around, it hit differently.
Man, the glow hit different. What? Talk
facts. So even from the gift of rapping. So I'm basically giving y'all the whole present, the whole scheme. You know what I'm saying? So the gift of rapping happened like these miracles they wrote of. Now he called himself the Great One. We all know Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The Great One. You feel me? My name is Joseph, and we married to these bars. So this gift of rapping happened like these miracles they wrote of. I got married to these bars, Father the Great One, and my real name Joseph. I apply pressure as a hot brand, hammer in hand, pinpoint aim on these poles whenever I'm posted. So like the whole, advertisement part, of course, then the hammer in hand, pinpoint with the writing and with the pinpoint like nail and whatever, and poster, like posters is how we talk. Then I say I'll kick a ribbon in your chest. Of course, ribbon, Tybo style, which is Tybo. Remember the fitness hip hop delivery dude? Tybo style, my delivery fitness the best. So I'm playing on fitness and fitness.
Fitness the best.
You feel me? And Tybo. So the delivery of the present, my delivery fitness the best. Why, bro? How? We in the presence of these streamers about to box under the family tree after rapping a few light, colorful rounds. Colorful like rounds. It'll be a silent night if it ever go down. I'm the star at the top, the triangle to cover the point with a glow as they gather around. They gather around the Christmas tree and they gather their rounds to battle. When I'm trying to cover, man, it hit differently. You know what I'm saying? And that's into the beat anthem. It hit differently.
Right.
Even Christ missed the chemistry with the Christmas tree. Because that setup of a whole that they was like hang a bunch of them up, then they finally got the star. You get what I'm saying? So that's what that symbolizes and stuff. But anyway. And speaking of glow, G low tier. So I'm spelling glow, G low. So speaking of glow, G low tier. I ain't saying I'm God here, but I can drop a God tier with every sentence. But we about to get into that. Jeez. I'm showing you grace. And then I spell grace, like how I did great. But we're gonna get into that.
Bars. Dumbass relationship scars. This was cracking. Nigga, this gift of rapping happened like these miracles they wrote of. I got married to these bars. Father the Great One, and my real name Joseph. I apply pressure as a hot brand, hammer in hand, pinpoint aim on these poles whenever I'm posted. Bitch, I'll approach you, kick a ribbon in your chest. Tybo style, my delivery fitting is the best. Why, bro? How? We in the presence of these streamers, about to box under the family tree after rapping a few light, colorful rounds. It'll be a silent night if it ever go down. I'm the star at the top, the triangle to cover the point with a glow. As they gather around, it hit differently. Even Christ missed the chemistry with the Christmas tree. But speaking of glow, G low tier. I ain't saying I'm God here, but I'll drop a God tier with every sentence I'm showing you grace. Look. Great retaliation at Christ's expenses. Exposed his face, best secret kept under pressure. The Great One named Jesus weapon. Jesus stepped.
What?
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know that under pressure, God, Jesus was like, man, all this, like, why me type? And then, under me, the Great One, is why he under me, he ain't feeling too great. That's why we battling now. Under the great, under pressure, the Great One named Jesus weapon. G just stepped. So I'm playing on Jesus and G just. So G just stepped in his own shit like a backpedaling grown pig. And he just happened to have dog shirts on too, which
like
made it
a backpedaling grown pig.
Yeah, you my lyrical clone kid. You got moves when I said skits. So dogs move skit. You my you know what I'm saying, my homies. So like, skit 'em. You feel me? You got to move when I said skits. You don't let that play. And I say dog since the vet in the area, veterinarian. Go ahead and let it play.
Look, Greg retaliation at Christ expenses. Exposes face.
Oh, yeah, my fault. I forgot to say that. That's spelling grace right there.
Yeah,
when I say I'm showing you grace.
Yeah.
Greg retaliation at Christ expenses. GRACE. My bad for the people that.
And the pressure, the great one named Jesus weapon. Jesus stepped in his own shit like a backpedaling grown kid. You my lyrical clone kid. You got moves when I said skits. Dog since the vet in the area and in this space. I'm in faith. I ain't worried about his bark, getting scratched, or bit. I get the blazing at this blazing orbit. You just an intelligent clown that appeared in the gut. So technically you're it. They say the feature with an 06 feature like a casket. You're
right
it.
there. Simple bars, kind of self-explanatory. Just off of the dog one after I ended that out, kind of just to show the super thought process behind the bars, inside the bars. For the fact of the matter, I said space instead of saying Norbit. I ain't worried about it. I said orbit just to make it code on the side with space, just to for the critique on your own writing. You feel me? To make it always make sense. You just an intelligent clown that appeared in the gutter. That's what the ghetto tourist and the constructor killer. You don't do this. And clown, technically you're it.
Right.
Feel me? And then they say the feature with an 06 feature like a casket, your fit. So like a Cassidy skit, your fit, or like 06 feature like casket is your fit. So it's like, you know.
Let's go.
In the gut. So technically you're it. They say the feature with an 06 feature like a casket, your fit. And speaking of your fit, you got some shirts, merch, and ice. I raise a razor up and down. It be slice after slice. I'm really precise. That definition changed the definition of merchandise. Those lines got me right in it.
So on that, I hope it don't seem like I'm trying to break everything down.
I'm about to
That's
say,
that kind
when,
of level
I'm gonna give you a pointer though. When you breaking it down, they just want you to break the bar down, not the writing process, unless they ask you about it, because it'll just short attention spans. Battle rap community, short attention spans. Break the bars down.
Alright, well that was just a play on merchandise. He got like the great merch and all that, and he had this little icy watch he used to rock all the time. So I said, you got some shirts, merch, and ice. So that was a play on merchandise. And I say the definition changed the definition of merchandise. With the N, razor up and down, N, so, my bad.
No, you good.
Precise. That definition changed the definition of merchandise. Those lines got me right in the night. The street states if I was lazy, I wouldn't keep my eye locked on my right hand when I'm in deep waters out in the blue. But I see Snake. Is he great? Shit, I don't even...
We can need that too, the sea snake.
Yeah, so, you know, the battle rapper Snake Eyes, you know what I mean, see Snake, and then it's like, he my right hand. You feel me? And I said, if I was lazy, you know, he got a lazy eye, if y'all don't know. Yeah. Snake Eye got a lazy eye, he a crip, you know what I'm saying? And if I was lazy, I wouldn't keep my eye locked on my right hand. Like if your eye is lazy, but he's my right hand man. And when I'm out here in this blue, like I'm supposed to be out here on the defense, but I see Snake. Is he great? You feel me? Like, man, I'm crip too, nigga. I know why your eye locked like that. You gotta keep your eye locked on the right hand side, nigga. But, you know, but
the blood got me right in the night. The street states if I was lazy, I wouldn't keep my eye locked on my right hand when I'm in deep waters out in the blue. But I see Snake. Is he great? Shit, I don't even think he real. I will hit you with some serialistic bars that's surreal, but the clock's built in this art frame.
That's the second time I seen somebody in the chat say we need this bar breakdown. We doing it. We here. We live in the chat.
Real. I will hit you with some serialistic bars that's surreal, but the clock's built in this art frame. And before it get Dolly, get these General Mills.
Woo.
Alright. So, serial, and then serialistic, and then surreal. And there's a Salvador Dolla, he do surrealism paintings, and it's a painting called The Melting Clocks. Yeah. And it's like, if you've ever seen it, it's like clocks falling out the sky like rain, and they melting on everything. So before it get Dolly, the clock's melting in this art frame, and before it get Dolly, get these General Mills on the cereal part, then cereal and all that. Then I go into a pocket of Kellogg's, because Kel right here, and then till Kellogg say till, so her logs say till, your bars ain't lyrical crack, then we'll get to the next part.
Surreal, but the clock's built, and I don't even think he real. I will hit you with some serialistic bars that's surreal, but the clock's built in this art frame, and before it get Dolly, get these general meals. Kill log, fake teal, your bars ain't lyrical crack, he's sending them new jacket. Genie Noah had them triggering stats, but how the hell you let who I'm laying punches to get the UG? You bigger than that. And before this shit get won, I need y'all to picture Nino and G Money on the roof with the gun. My stats is clear, I just dropped a tear here to smoke my little brother before my run. And it
That's definitely, y'all ain't New Jack City, 80 babies. New Jack City, it was like, it was too bro. It was one about they bring a new product, just crack into the organization. He ended up starts fucking with him. I just were player that G, me and Greg. So where he got more or less addicted to the style, the lyrical crack that I shook, you know what I mean? And start thinking he can fuck with me with. And he my little bro. So the G and me, is the trigger and stats. So G and but how you let who I'm laying punches to get to you, G, bigger than that. So when they got raided, G Money was so worried about Nino messing with his girl that he didn't see the rats in the building. So during the meeting, G Money was like, if you was paying attention to what? You don't worry about who I'm laying the pipe to, get the UG, you bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, $1 million a week business. But anyway, that was that. Then at the end of the movie, Nino kills G Money on the roof. So me saying I just dropped a tear here, it smoked my little brother, my stats. So I'm saying like he know everybody know I'm lyrically better, in my opinion. I'm saying right. I just dropped a tear here. You feel me? That smoked my little brother before my run. Meaning I'm gonna go on a run after this one. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all can't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Bars.
My stats is clear. I just dropped a tear here to smoke my little brother before my run. And it's usually 2 to 3 minutes of 4, and then they done. But on that 6, I had to use the minus of 5 to get this one.
It's fire. Hold up. That's the breakdown, man. And here go the round. Then we want to get y'all feedback. Appreciate y'all in the chat, man. I see y'all, man. We got OG Benny in here. We got Jer. Yeah, we had to break this all the way down, man. This is M to the V versus M to the V, man. It ain't no skimming through this. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Yeah, man.
My bad if I got winded, y'all. You know how I go.
It's all good.
We here for this.
Oh, I like that in you. Is this a lesson or a lecture? Either way, it's official. I'm Joe Pressure, roller pressure, about to press this issue. And Greg the Great, who? Nigga, it is you. One thing about being them great ones, nigga, it takes some singularity, clarity, popularity, and one headline shot, so it ain't none. These few angles you entangled, the way I arrange them might leave you mangled. Let's see if you escape from. Wait, the first mistake, not recognizing working under pressure, would create the grace. What made you hate? Was it my lyrical ability? Literally, had you trying to belittle me like I didn't apply pressure to your bar stability? A versatile, freestyle agility, compounded similes mixed with absolute believability. But really, G, recognizing every angle taken, great sad story. So I followed you in a lot of your cars. No more. Just say this baby was attached to this 30-something and reach a 40, and I just left little Gregory. Those right before a fee will be lying to slaughter this pussy. And I ain't gonna stretch my talents to place no pause on that. I just switched the category. Nigga, you ever had a morning twisted in the caddy touring in the area only to pour in, trying to lick a shot until they family liquor shots pouring non-stop? When the funeral rings brought my family personal pain, we slid through the hood with E's and T's that said we the ops. Behind this point, all y'all niggas look the same like we the cops. You ignore shit, cause you ignoring. I sold dope when I ain't had no hope. You ignore rent. You a sucker punching foreign. I'm more forward than forward. I had to forge in the forest to kill a few bears from my poor rage. Nigga, you's a geek, you's a dweeb, and I tried to ignore it, but let's explore this ghetto tourist rent-a-cop. Sure, it's the way to get paid. But how the hell you go from niggas being charged from your bars and battling tails to beat a tattletale that niggas facing charges and battling jail? The next Friday they gave you that uniform, Greg? A fucking fail. Top flight security, homie, in a frozen hell. You don't feel compelled. You chose an oath to tell. I mean, well, take care of your shorties. I just used a dumb stir to show he green and gonna get this smoke on this joint before 40 hit. Sure as spit. Well, let's get to our accolades, nigga, because accolade gimmick in less than a minute. Spell it and spin it. Get right every gram great for that money shot, and you can tell your lieutenant. Nigga, your business decision was to be a professional witness. I ain't saying you snitching, just somebody that held a suspect to help the police get a conviction. Won't bar, he won't mumble, fumble, or forget. If he fit the description, you can tell what he's spitting. Nigga, your bitch ass is probably why your bitch's ass is in prison. And speaking of prison, look where we sitting. We in the fucking yard. While you out here reaching for above and beyond bars, your bitch locked up can't reach above and beyond bars. Nigga, we in the yard. While you unraveling little candy rounds for your competition, you're kicking a dice submission. Watching the unravel little candy round, about to get that pussy licked in a mint condition. We in the yard, but fuck that, them your dumbass relationship scars. This was cracking. Nigga, this gift of rapping happened like these miracles they wrote of. I got married to these bars. Father the Great One, and my real name Joseph. I apply pressure as a hot brand, hammer in hand, pinpoint aim on these poles whenever I'm posted. Bitch, I'll approach you, kick a ribbon in your chest. Tybo style, my delivery fitting is the best. Why, bro, how? We in the presence of these streamers, about to box under the family tree after rapping a few light, colorful rounds. It'll be a silent night if it ever go down. I'm the star at the top, the triangles to cover the point with a glow. As they gather around, it hit differently. Even Christ missed the chemistry with the Christmas tree. But speaking of glow, G-low tier. I ain't saying I'm God here, but I drop a God tier with every sentence I'm showing you grace. Look, great retaliation at Christ's expenses. Expose his face, best secret kept under pressure. The great one named Jesus weapon. Jesus stepped in his own shit like a backpedaling grown kid. You my lyrical clone kid. You got moves when I say it skits. Dog since the vet in the area and in this space. I'm in space. I ain't worried about his bark, get scratched, or bit. I get the blazing at this blazing orbit. You just an intelligent clown that appeared in the gut. So technically you're it. They say the feature with an 06 feature like a casket. You're fit. And speaking of your fit, you got some shirts, merch, and ice. I raise a razor up and down. It be slice after slice. I'm really precise. That definition changed the definition of merchandise. Those lines got me right in the night. The street states if I was lazy, I wouldn't keep my eye locked on my right hand when I'm in deep waters out in the blue. But I see Snake. Is he great? Shit, I don't even think he real. I will hit you with some serialistic bars that's surreal, but the clock's built-in this art frame, and before it get Dolly, get these general meals. Kill log, say till, your bars ain't lyrical crap, keep sending them new jacket. Genie Noah had them triggering stats, but how the hell you let who I'm laying punches to get the UG? You bigger than that. And before this shit get won, I need y'all to picture Nino and G-Money on the roof with the gun. My stats is clear, I just dropped a tear here to smoke my little brother before my run. And it's usually 2 to 3 minutes of 4, and then they done, but on that 6, I had to use the mine as a 5 to get this one.
Shit.
Damn.
Battle of the year, you hear me? I don't know. Definitely up there with virtual battle of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? Dope battle. You know what I mean? How y'all feel, man? It's over. Y'all can breathe, you know what I'm saying? And get to business, man. It's 2025, you know what I'm saying? Jared, what's the word? Damn, Benny gonna probably pull back up, but I want to hear how he felt too. That's your first time seeing that, Jared?
Hell yeah.
Damn, what you think about the battle?
It was interesting.
So, oh, there go OG.
Yeah, that's it.
It was interesting?
Yo, let me say this too.
That shit was dope.
That was dope? Okay, fire.
Not to cut your wisdom, because I want Jared to have space to talk, but I just want to say, like, this is kind of like full circle thing, because those who don't know, who wasn't with us on Caffeine, we was damn near 7,000 deep in followers and participants and what have you. Greg the Great, Dr. Jeer, and Joe Pressure all used to freestyle. They spar. It was like boot camp.
Yeah.
It's like boot camp.
Lyrical exercise. You know what
For
I'm saying?
battle rappers type shit. We
That's
used to
a fact.
do this live on Caffeine. They freestyle for hours at a time. They throw bars and whatnot just off in the chat. It started in the chat. They would be battling in the chat. We call it the chattel.
Facts.
And then they started battling and killing all of them in their own right, was going everywhere, killing everything. You feel me?
OG, how you felt about that,
Joe?
OG?
Canadian League. So to see them all up here together,
yeah,
man, it's fine. That's dope. And to know that they all been doing their thing and making a name for themselves in other places with dope rhymes, like I'm loving it.
I want to see how Benny felt about
How
it.
you feel about that too,
I know that was
Jerry?
his first time watching it all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. OG, you hear me?
Yeah, that was like I said. He was like both of them was pretty clean, but he had some good joints in there. The Greg Gory joint that was pretty cool. But a lot of them joints you were saying, like to me, just my opinion, bro, don't mean shit. You did a lot of reaching. It sound like to me to connect some of them joints, right? And there's no doubt you can't rap. Can't nobody take that away from you. But I think that you try to. I think you should lessen up on putting so many words in there to get to the bottom of what you're trying to get to. Like you pack a lot in there. So for a listener, we gotta break a lot of that shit down before we can get to the end of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like you pack a lot in there. Sometimes that's cool to do depending on what you're doing, but you can't pack it on like that all the time because you got a good vocabulary or you can rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's good to have that. And sometimes you gotta stick it in there and take it out. Know when to apply it in there. The reason I'm an edge, in my opinion, I edge Greg because I like his energy and to me, his bars was more directed towards you in attack mode. Like, you feel what I'm saying? To me, you had attacking points, but a lot of it was like you was just rapping until you got to your points. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I fuck with both of y'all. Salute to both of y'all. But I just, like, with Greg, just, like, my takeaway from him is just, like, work on the energy. And with you going into the future, just try to take, like, less words out to get directly to what you're getting to. You know what I'm saying? Because the rapping ability is there. You got the vocabulary, but you don't have to try to overwhelm your opponent with your vocabulary. You feel what I'm saying?
Sometimes less is more, in other words, OG.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah. Well, salute to both of y'all, bro. Good shit.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Dope battle.
I kind of said that it's
good feedback. You know what I'm saying?
It might be. It's. I think it's more of a preference.
It's a preference joint. Yeah.
Some battles be preference battles. Like it's like, but OG is right.
You got fan. I'm a fan of this shit first, bro. Like minus all the management and the fucking league on fuck all that shit. I'm a fan of this shit first. Right. And one of my goals and why I talk a lot of shit to niggas is because I want niggas to get better. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be around to see the first card from the top to the bottom be flawless. We've never seen that yet. Some people may feel like they had. We didn't see a flawless card yet. And I want them to be I want to be in the building when it happens. So that's why I talk a lot of shit because I want niggas to get better. Like use me for the motivation. Fuck that bitch ass over here. Use all that. Get the thing done.
Yes. Yo, that motivation be working, Benny.
I want you to be like, yeah, you heard that shit over here. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I be wanting. Like I want niggas to level up. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all got the capability to do it. But when niggas be talking that shit, put your bars behind it so you can stand on 10 toes. That's all. But like I said, it's just little takeaways, man. Y'all gonna get better. And the more y'all do it, it's gonna level up. But it's just little takeaways that I see that I think that would enhance y'all skill set, bro.
I agree. And one thing my mom used to tell me, which, you know, I say to them often is be confident but not prideful. Like it's a difference because you know, you got 3 words: consider the source. Consider the source too. Anybody telling you anything and taking time to listen, even watch the battles and whatnot, and then they telling you, I like this, tweak this or whatever, as a fan and as a listener, like the battle rappers got the art, but the fans and whatnot, you know, they kind of decide where the culture is going to be. Who they want to hear more, why they want to hear them more. Like it's like you got to treat the feedback and whatnot that the fans and the league owners and everybody giving you like a buffet. Everything that you put on your plate, sometimes you don't eat everything on the plate. You know, I tell you, I always use that analogy. Eat what you can and discard the rest, but everything is there to make you more rounded, well-rounded. And y'all know how we do. We married to the bars, so anybody pulling up over here, they listen to bars for real. They listen to all the details of it. They have a love for that shit. The love is why we do this. Like,
right.
for real. So it's like anything that we telling you is like, yo, and because a lot of people feel like when you tell them, I like this, but tweak this, they say, well, they was trash. Or even if you say you got a winner in the back, well, we ain't gonna act like his shit like such and so was. I ain't say that. I just said I asked it to this one, and then what I like to be able to talk about why, like OG Benny, I gave it to such and such. It didn't say why. Like, you gotta be able to explain. A lot of y'all bloggers don't be even explaining. Such and such just had more. More what? What does that mean? More what? Like, be able to explain why you give a battle or why you give a round or a bar. Yeah.
People that have platforms, they hokey eat. They professional hokey eaters.
That's so whole.
Nah, there's a lot of favoritism in that shit, bro.
It is.
Why hokey? Because want to do shit with a battle rapper. Let me explain something to you. Fuck, no disrespect to no battle rappers. I fuck with a lot of battle rappers, and I fuck with everybody's skill set. But do I give a fuck about being a personal friend with something? No, I don't. It's not that deep. We're cordial, and we do business. When I see you out in the street, I'm gonna give you the same level of respect that I would give you any other time. It don't mean that, but I don't have to come to your fucking kids' birthday parties. You don't gotta come. I don't need to meet your grandma. You don't need to meet my grandma and all that. Like, we're in a culture, so this is where we show love and respect each other at in this culture. So if I have a platform and I'm giving my opinion on what I thought, that's my opinion. But I'm not gonna be afraid to speak my mind because it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna speak BT and tell Kel we like family. I'm not gonna really speak how I felt about the show. I'm not gonna say that I felt the show wasn't that good the other night. I'm gonna say it.
Right,
if that's the stuff I'm talking about, I'm gonna say it. And I hope they're in the building so people won't feel like I'm standing behind their back. But it won't be disrespectful, but we're still cool at the end of the day because they understand where I'm coming from. Right. And people got to get out of that personal shit. Nothing is personal. This shit is all in the culture. It's just people speaking their mind. Whatever motherfuckers say, their opinion is not going to determine how you going to sleep tonight. Or how your fucking car going to start in the morning. Or what your boss going to say to you. Or what your kids go. This shit don't determine nothing. But it's just people in the culture that have respected opinions and views. And if you ask them, be prepared for what they're going to tell you.
Some niggas get personal, yeah, like you said, when you tell them they lost or you don't like how they said this, that, them niggas take that shit personal.
I don't care about none of that shit, bro. If you ask,
blockbusters, they said, we said they lost and shit, like.
I feel that way. I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna break it down. Why? I feel like he smoked you, and that's it. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that.
Right.
Maybe you might see it. Maybe you might not. But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro.
Right.
Simple as.
Right. Man, if you can't handle like the truth, like without being defensive, that's the thing.
Niggas gonna get the bigger y'all names get. The bigger y'all names get, the bigger cars y'all be on, the bigger media platforms y'all be on. What you think gonna happen then? That really ain't gonna like you. It's not even. It's maybe 15% of the culture that know y'all. It's still 85% of the culture that ain't meet y'all yet.
That's a fact.
And think about what they've been used to for the past 10, 15 years. And newcomers coming in. Y'all got to impress these people. If you want to be around.
That's a fact. And you know what, like Benny's saying too, as far as like wanting to be motivation. If I'm not mistaken, Dr. Jeer, when we had our first card, what was our first card?
Show me my opponent.
Show me my opponent, which was hosted by Easy the Block Captain. Did he not basically tell you, nah, I wasn't feeling your shit at all? And then that's right after that you killed everything after that?
Everything moved.
Or am I tripping?
Nah, you right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, killed everything.
My shit was other way.
Like that though, motherfucker be a harsh critic and say how they feel. Either you gonna crumble and act like a bitch because they told you,
yes.
Or you gonna, what? I got something for you, nigga. Check me out.
And then, motherfucking First Lady Flame said my shit was whack.
And then you went on another spree after that. I think you went outside and started killing shit after that. Like, that's sometimes you need that. You need
Jill
that,
ran through
man.
that Canadian league, I think, right after that.
If it's breaking you down, it's only to build you up, though. Yeah, Jit went through a whole Canadian League. If it's breaking you down, it's only to build you up.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, you know, and some people, whoever can't take it, you can't take it. Pause.
You need to be a battle rapper, Jit. I don't understand emotional. I don't understand
bro.
it.
This shit for the warriors, man. This shit for the motherfucking lion-hearted. This shit for the G's. This shit ain't for the pussy. This shit ain't for the talk. This ain't for the niggas, for grown men with periods, man. This shit's for the men. If you ain't a man, get out the way, man.
It did hurt my feelings and ego a little bit though, but you know, shit, I just
Listen, you needed that
That's what make you hungry.
Yeah.
If it don't, then they not telling you the truth.
That's a fact. That's the fact because the truth offends before it corrects. And hopefully the latter happens. Hopefully the latter happens. But the truth gonna offend first. Truth have you thinking about your shit, like even your real life shit, the truth that you in your life. First you like, hold up. But then you try to reevaluate shit. Hopefully the truth comes and then hopefully that's when you accept it. The pain, it's the pain first, it's the offense, and then the correction. Hopefully.
But you know, this battle right here though, man, this was voted 50-50 on the joint. I don't know if it changed since the last time I seen it, but 50-50, you know what I'm saying, split right down the middle. And I feel like it's kind of the same way. It's like you can debate it either way. You can debate it either way.
That mean they did what they needed to do. Nobody, you see that night they couldn't even pick a winner. They said we won. The people in the chat said we won. The culture won. That's what everybody in the chat was saying.
I'll tell you the truth. If he wouldn't have had so many words, like in so many spots, and he wasn't rapping so fast, some of the stuff he was saying, he would have delivered it better, he would have won that battle. He would have won that battle, hands down.
And you say that because of the bars. What would have made him win if that was?
No, he said it was two layers. He's a two layer.
Him taking some, making it a little bit more direct and slowing his speed down to like a lot of battle rappers don't know. You have to, like if y'all pay attention, like when you go and land certain punches, all y'all punches are not the same. They don't land the same. They don't land in the same cadence. They don't come from the same flow. They don't come out the same pocket. So you can't deliver your punch. You can't give me a certain cadence in a flow and then keep giving me the same haymakers. Like you can't, like you got to give me that shit slow, fast, whirly, funny. You can't give me the same every time. Every time. No. So get bored. And about Greg, like Greg was in attack mode, like that's part of battle rap. But like all his bars, all his lines was he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It was like everything was aggressive, and it was like you was running out of breath when you was delivering it. Like you delivered some of them John smooth with the aggression, or walked your way into them. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just different pockets to get in that make the punchlines come out better.
Benny saying less is more with both of y'all too. It sound like.
It gotta be a movie. You gotta have some, some action and some sad parts.
I like what they was doing. See, Greg was more direct. You know what I'm saying? He was direct, but it was like hitting cold. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. Don't get me wrong. I like when guys can do that. You feel what I'm saying? But when you do that, you still gotta make it relatable to the people. Because you're not gonna always get a bar breakdown for everybody to figure out what you were saying.
OG, do you feel like that there are cases, I'm not saying that this is one, but do you feel like there are cases when, because I do sometimes, somebody is a better rapper and somebody is a better battler?
All the time. All the time. We just saw that. That's what this was. That's what this was. If you put lyrically, you ask me lyrically who's the better rapper, I'm going to pick Fresh. But if you ask me who's the better battle rapper, I'm going to pick Greg.
That's a dope breakdown though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because really at the end of the day, it depends on what the fan come for. Like Yeah, I mean, some cats do come to hear that complicated shit and try to figure it out and like get mine on 100 with it. Like they want to hear that shit, but then some cats want to hear like the street, like straight to it shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it depends on what you come looking for.
Yeah. I would never. That's like a guy for him to stop doing his style of rap. I would just say, just take 5 or 10 miles of power off it. That's all. That's it.
How y'all feel? How y'all feel about the feedback? Y'all agree, disagree? You know what I mean, take or leave it.
I watching it for like the umpteenth time now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely realize I always try to take away something and correct it the very next battle. Like that's always been a part of my whole process, right? So it for this particular battle, the reason why it was such high energy is because, like I said before, man, watching the first two battles and us being main event, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta make sure my shit is, solidified and clean and so forth and so on. Like I gotta make sure I don't choke, cause one slight slip or stumble and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm well aware as to who I'm battling. You know what I'm saying? And I can't go in there, choke, or you know what I'm saying, have a slip or stumble, and then still come out with a W. So the energy came from all of that, plus the adrenaline, plus the nerves, plus all of this, you know what I'm saying? And that's usually how I come across is like a very aggressive, passionate, you know what I'm saying? So usually I have better control of it. But for this battle, I was just like, man, I gotta just, I'm trying to get through my shit clean. That was it. And like, I see the mistakes that were made. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's definitely the pacing of it, because the cadence is usually better than that. My cadence is usually better than that. But the pacing is what was throwing everything else off. You know what I'm saying? And because I did the slight little walk up in the beginning, and then from there, it was just like 100. You know what I mean? And at the end of it, I was just like exhausted. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was gassed, I was exhausted, I was out of breath at moments. I was just like, towards the second half, I was just like, I'm done. My energy is spent. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that even like for those, I'll compare it this way, and then I'll end my point. For those who used to watch Dragon Ball Z, they didn't just automatically go into like Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? They'd fight a little bit and realize, all right, this is where I gotta, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna compare it to that, to where I gotta like, it has to have peaks and valleys. You know what I'm saying? Right. It can't just be peak 100% the whole way through, because it is just I'll exhaust myself like I did. So. And I'm gonna let Pressure respond, but I think it's just like storytelling, right? When you're telling a story, like the best speakers, they change their flow. They go into different, you know what I'm saying, to capture the crowd, because if you just hollering at them the whole time, they gonna be like, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? You gotta talk to a nigga like, but it's put it in the form of battle rap, but it's still the same thing as public speaking, telling the story, painting a picture. It's all art. It's all the same. And keeping the people engaged, because when I was in college, you had the monotone speaker, the monotone instructors. I always did not fare well in those classes. I did ones where the class was engaged and they changed like how they presented stuff, but they was in the same. I don't know if y'all remember. I had to put you to sleep. The same tone, man, whatever the tone is. Full voice, like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Pressure, how you feel, man? Feedback. You know what I'm saying? Anything you feel like you want to change, or you feel like you know what I'm saying? You done came a long way, man, as far as from when you first with Petey Weestro to now. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, I even hear it myself when I watch it and stuff. I do rap fast. It's something that's like it comes with like the way I write this, the way I script it and write it. It's like the words, the choice words to make it rhyme and stuff, to kind of like weave them together. Plus energy of the battle. So that might be a way. But yeah, I see that. Like some words I always say I do need to slow down, but it's hard to do it in the midst of it because of the memory bank. You got to use the remember how to even say that shit. But yeah, it's definitely great feedback for sure. But I don't know. I don't think I would definitely try to rap more slow and use less, what I say, bridge words, because that kind of speeds it up too. Like the ignorant, forwards, and forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like words that chain words. I can probably
but it's times where that flow is appropriate too. Like, cause it's cats that'll take a little piece of their round and go into AMG. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, that shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Or the Philly shit. We call it AMG Philly. You know, Philly came with that shit first.
It calls
Philly
it
came with that shit
AMG
first.
mode, but it's really Philly legendary flow for
you know
real.
what I'm saying? But but some cats will section those little parts out of their round to go into that pocket. But I mean, what they saying, I think, as you converse with the opponent and the crowd, you know what I'm saying? You want to change the pockets up, you know what I mean, throughout the joint, which you do. You do change pockets. Y'all both do get into different pockets, which is dope. You know what I mean? But yeah, everybody just want to see y'all do the best, man, y'all could do. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all keep pushing. This year is y'all's. Y'all done started with a bang, you know what I'm saying, to end off last year, going into this year. So I feel like, man, y'all on the right trajectory, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, all I'm going to say is, I know you ain't watching, but OG Capri, man, I feel sorry for you, bro. Because you ain't never been good, nigga.
Oh, my
and
God.
all the rappers out there, just listen closely why I still like this type of battle rap. Because I know I get a lot of critique, a lot of feedback, but at the end of the day, man, this is a craft of words. This is a skill set who use the words better.
For sure.
Doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, intricately, and that's what makes you better. If anything else can qualify, I don't understand. But definitely great feedback. I definitely take that into consideration as far as what the listeners.
Yeah, bro. I want to see you again, bro.
For sure.
Facts.
Yeah, make sure y'all working with y'all crafts, because some shit don't be. There's no way. There's no way. I stand on bars.
Y'all be on the lookout. Greg the Great versus Joe Pressure 3-rounder. Nah, I'm just playing.
I tried to teach you.
But it sound like what Pressure's saying is that bar for bar and shit don't match up. That what you're saying?
Facts. I listened to it umpteen times. It's dope, though.
I just had to make sure, because he was trying. I felt like he was saying that. I didn't know if that was what he was saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just we married to the bars, nigga. Like, I wrote that intricately like that to show the rest of the world. Like, I mean, that shit cool. Like I said, the energy at lightning bolts jumping out his shirt and all that shit.
I can't.
But
hey,
like,
fuck you, man.
This is the thing, right? Y'all can sit down together and write the same rap. Y'all can write the same rap, word for word. When you get in, whether y'all do it on camera or stage, it's all about who delivers that. That's what it comes down to. So it's all about who delivers it better and how the people receive it. So like Till said, it's people who come that like the intricate wordplay. So it's not like it's no place for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's people who like that, and then you have people who like the direct, energetic way that Greg rap. You feel what I'm saying? So it's places for both.
And you can't say one is better than the other.
If you're going to keep, that's your style. So there's certain things that just sharpen the tool up on it. That's all. It's not like don't do it or that's not worthy in battle rap. No, it's just that just sharpen it up a little bit more. That's all. Because it comes down to the delivery. At the end of the day, you can all pin it a certain way, but it's the way you pin it. It has to be delivered that way, and if it is delivered that way, it still has to be received.
This is true. This is true, and OG is right. Like, different people coming for different things.
For sure.
Just like when you pull up at the drive-thru or you sit down at a restaurant, you ain't ordering the same thing everybody else ordered. Everybody got different palates. Some people like a little bit of everything. Some people don't like their food touching. Like, everybody got their preferences when it comes to, like, the listener. Like, and you can't, I always use this analogy too. What's prettier? A sunset over the beach or a sunrise over the beach? Which one is prettier? Different people like what's inside of you reflects like what you look for on the outside type shit.
Yeah. That's it.
So one is not prettier than the other. A rose is not prettier than a tulip. They both beautiful.
I prefer the sunset, cause when the setting sun and oh my bad.
But nah, that's real shit though, man. Like, you know, it's all about how you paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? I think that's basically what everybody's saying. Is like, you can paint the picture with words, or you can paint the picture with your delivery, your aggression. But it's like, whatever come across, it's gonna be different for each battle. Sometimes it is the words that paint the better picture. Sometimes it is the bars, the intricacy of it might paint it better for a nigga than the next nigga that's delivering it. But you know what I mean? But then sometimes the delivery, like, Suge, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's a delivering ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? His shit ain't always over intricate, but it's like you feel and they see what he's saying.
That potent delivery was.
You know
I was laying. I was laying, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's dope to be able to measure the art versus art though, because you can put two paintings together. You know what I'm saying? The Dolly, you mentioned Dolly, right? The melting clocks, and you could put that up to next to a. You feel me? DC Comics, somebody from DC, you know what I mean, drew Superman or whatever in the action joint. And it's like, damn, which one better? Like, they both dope as shit, but it's like, which one you come to see? You know what I mean? Which one is you come to see? The Dolly or the DC? You know what I mean? It's like, it's two different styles of art. You know what I mean? And one day you may want to hear one part, one style. One day you may want to hear a different style. You know what I mean?
And four eyes can look at the exact same thing and see two totally different things.
Yep.
Four eyes can look at one thing and see two totally different things.
That's a fact too. Yeah, perspective. You know what I mean? But that's dope though.
Oh, good battle, fellas. This shit.
You can't claim to see better than me though.
Thank you. High praise. I appreciate that,
and
man.
I can't claim to see better than you.
Dope breakdown, man. Dollar Building came up here, man. GregTheGreatOne, Joe Pressure, breakdown. Man, fire show, fire day. Fire day for niggas that love bars.
We got dope bars all day.
Word.
You know, we had to put on for the family, man. It was only right.
Y'all did that.
It was only right.
Mission complete. Mission complete. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It couldn't have went any other way, because if it was lackluster, bro, it would have been, I mean, a bad representation of all the work that we've accumulated over the years and just the efforts that we put in and all of that. You know what I mean?
No, let's start talking that we speak now, nigga.
No pressure. The great 3 rounds going down tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Standard Time.
Yo, we got Bosa Sports GS in the building.
What up, Bosa?
Hey, Bosa.
Sunset.
Cheer.
Bosa, what's the word?
I'm still here, y'all.
Thompson Roadside. We're right now.
Hey, Bose, what you thought, man?
Supervisory Special Agent Brian.
I'm in here. I ain't been on Zoom in a minute.
Oh, you in here? You in here? I see your little box. Y'all
Oh
made.
shit, yo, Bo.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Yo, me and Pressure 3 rounds on the rooftop. Let's get it.
On the rooftop.
Loser got a jump.
Yo, Pressure, why you rapping like that, man? What's going on, man? Yo, what up, God? What up, God? I see you, Jib. Yo, that was a good show from both of them. I think Pressure put a little bit more work into his round, but, like, that's a good clash of the
back and forth.
That's a good style clash.
Yeah, that's a good clash of styles and shit like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro, cause you know Greg got that aggression, that let's get it straight to it, and then you know Pressure got that wordplay. Pressure wordplay is crazy, but at the same time he getting to it. He just getting to it 10%, but it's gonna lead up to 100% by the time the ball's done. So it's like he breaking down his balls while he rapping. I appreciate that shit.
And G, the way G took the angle of the whole nigga, you said you live around where I had my first battle. Why I ain't see you? I like that shit. Had me hype. I'm like, yeah, G. So that was a good battle from both of them.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
That was fire.
Hey, Bones, don't forget. No, I'm just playing. Yo, bro, I'm outside, man. Y'all niggas better catch up, man. I ain't shooting y'all niggas, man.
I don't know what time it is, man.
Alright.
Seems like everybody out there.
Let me go get a babysitter real quick. I see you in November and shit. Nah, I'm booked all the way up until I think April right now. April not locked in yet, but I got January 18th, February 16th, February 22, 22nd.
Who you got? Who you got lined up?
On the 18th, I got We Go Hard Hondogo. This nigga got me at the bottom of the card. I was in the middle of the card at first, but the op got switched up. You know, it's my second time over there, so I ain't got no pull yet. Yeah. But the Hondogo, January 18th, February 16th, got Swag the Dawn on the Camp Union card. Shout out to Bass.
Shout out to Bass. Thanks.
And February. Shit, so I'm back on Ball to Death in the Camp Union. Basically, I'm making my return back there on the 16th. Then I'm making my return back to the Trap NY. Shout out to No Mercy. I got Ratchet Rico on the 22nd, so that's the weekend right after Swag. So I got some work to do, man.
Yeah, I see you. 2025, man. Y'all niggas work, man.
That's what we like, to see people moving. Just keep moving. Stagnant water, it smell bad.
I'm watching everybody, bro. I'm watching everybody because I'm currently in the midst of signing my guy. I'm currently in the midst of putting together the biggest army of killers that battle rap has ever seen.
Talk heavy. See, Cash and Shank Prezi, man, out here putting in work, man. You know what I mean? And I'm watching everything.
Definitely, shout out to them. See, Cash and Shank Prezi, definitely.
Yeah.
For sure, Shank Prezi get busy.
They all doing their thing.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Shout out to the skinny niggas, man. We out here getting busy. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask y'all a question, too, Married to the Ball. You know, I got a We Go Hard drop coming in like a couple days.
Yo, schedule it up. You already know, man. We locked
in. Me and J Piff. I'm going to get J Piff up here with me, too. He nice.
Fire. That would be dope to have both of y'all up. That's what we always try to do, is have both artists up here. But, you know what I mean, it's hard to always arrange it like that. You know what I mean? But those be the best shows. That'd be the best show.
Yeah, he was fire. Y'all gonna like him. I think he, I want to say he from our battle. I don't know, but I know he got a few battles. Most of his battles is on our battle, so.
Oh, okay.
Drop me the link when it drop, because I be missing them sometimes. You know what I mean? Let me know when that shit drop.
I got you. It's gonna be in a couple days.
Bet we out here. That's fire, man. You know what I mean? Yo, we had a fire day of bars, man. You know what I'm saying? Dope artists come through. Dope feedback. You know what I'm saying? Jerry in the building. Bo's in here. OG in here. You know what I mean? GregTheGreatOne and Pressure, man. What can y'all ask for more than that? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That's Lord. We on the lookout, man. I don't know if we got to the part of what we got coming up next.
Talk your shit. Yeah, GregTheGreatOne. What we got going on the horizon, man?
Man, 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. OG Capri going down January 20th. Yeah, man. It's a wrap for this nigga. You heard?
That's gonna be on Capri page, on his OG page.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how he wanna play it right now. I don't know if he wanna like record it or if he gonna live stream it. I don't know exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's just a one-off, so it's not an event. You feel me? So I don't know how exactly he wanna do that.
Is that a 1 round, 3 round?
Huh?
3 rounds?
I ain't hear you.
That's a 3 round battle?
3 round battle, man. 3 minutes a round.
Fire.
That boy about to get 9 minutes of straight fuckery.
I ain't realize.
And then we got, you know, Tommy birthday card, nothing but fire. Greg the Great versus Crash out of UK.
Oh yeah, that was a fire face-off. If y'all missed the face-off, make sure y'all run them numbers up, man, on Barry to Death. They just had a face-off earlier today. Yeah,
listen.
It's talking that top boy shit to you.
At the video game character, you know what I mean?
It's talking that top boy shit to you, you hear me?
He can do all of that. Niggas can, I'm gonna tell y'all now, I've told y'all this before. Niggas could win every face-off, nigga. What you gonna do at the battle, nigga? I don't give a fuck about no face-off, nigga. Especially not at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Fuck is we talking about?
Yeah.
It's nighttime over there where he at. You feel me? Like,
yeah, we'll definitely.
Like I said, there ain't too many words for a nigga who named himself after a video game fucking character, nigga. Fuck. Shout out to all the Crash Bandicoots out there, man. They didn't give Crash to Mr. Crash Out himself. You feel me?
Mr. Crash Out, damn, son.
That's a 1-rounder, 4-minute joint, January 22nd. Main event shit. Back at the top of the card again.
Again.
Then we got March 9th, Red Up or Shut Up. Shout out to Fresh Got the Files. 1 round kill, 5 minutes of death. Greg the Great versus DC Banger, man.
Hey, Pressure, you on that card too, ain't you? Oh, talk to DC. Oh, let me talk to DC real quick.
Hold up. Battle Supernova on that card. No, I got a
I'm talking about the Harlem Fresh card.
What's that TV on?
Where we here?
But I think that's Bo's TV. You got TV, Bo? Okay, there we go. But I'm just talking about the Fresh Got the Files 5-minute joint.
Yeah, that's what me and Greg got. We was a headliner.
No. He talking about March 9th. The upcoming one.
Yeah, I'm on that one. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow.
They trying to. They all supposed. First it was what's his name, Blue Steel, and then it might be Nova because that's the one. I don't know. Then there's some other nigga. What's his name? Kane, Luke Kane, some shit like that.
Yo, do not take that Luke Kane battle, man. That's absolute disrespect, bro.
Nah, that would be a good
You
look.
better than that.
Like,
you better than that.
I don't even know these niggas. They just got on the live talking crazy, and I'm just like,
hey man, Luke Kane stole draws from somebody. He can't talk crazy to no damn body, dog.
oh, that's a dude? No,
Yeah, he's on the bags and body joint.
Underwear thief, man. You can't talk crazy to nobody, dog. Get that man his draws back.
I'm probably going to people just talking about it in person. Cardi said, you know what I'm saying, got the flights and everything booked, you know what I'm saying, room and board booked, all that shit booked. So the flight is already booked. He said everything paid for. So I guess it's in person. Then this Dynasty League battle league one with the battle in
Hold on, I missed that. I missed something, Pressure.
Rewind.
I missed something. You said what's in person?
Oh, Tommy said he got a card. He about to fly. I think it's Vegas. I don't know if it's going to be Vegas or Harlem, but he said he got the flight booked. He going to pay for the flight and all that. So Pressure going to happen again. There's a battle league hit my inbox. I think it's Dynasty Battle League. They want me to battle on a card in March. And
Virginia?
I'm thinking about that. Yeah.
Fire.
People saying it's a good look. It's a smaller league, but you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. Get outside. Greg went outside on a small league.
Yeah, sometimes where you got to start at. You know what I mean?
Then ended up battling A-Word and Danny in the impromptu joint. What?
Yeah, man.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man. I tried to do something different, man. I try to be the difference maker, man. Who else you know is out here impromptu battling 3 times a night? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was crazy.
Nobody.
That was his
nobody.
Third battle that night. That was crazy.
Yeah,
He already
like,
had one on the inside, 30 to pull Demia.
Rookie, mid-tier, vets in that order. What we talking about? Each clap, yeah. Shout out to the God Yogi, man. If y'all haven't already, go run them up. Go run them numbers up on the God Yogi versus Field God, and then the God Yogi versus Quantum Physics, man. Go run them numbers up. That's the home.
But yeah, is there any leagues, Pressure, where you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you could make it to without them footing it? Because I know a lot of cats, these little leagues not going to foot, you know what I'm saying, you getting out there, but, you know what I mean, I think a lot in the beginning is getting there, you know what I'm saying, just being able to get there.
I'm probably about to just, my bad.
What leagues is the closest to you? You know any, you know what I mean, budding leagues up that way?
The one he battled on, Greg battled on, that's my nigga Nicasso in them league.
Okay.
Like I'm real tapped in with C-Huck. He got his studios in the same building as mine, as my spot and all that. Black Gemini, I can talk to him anytime. You know what I mean? Shit like that. In Cleveland, all the battle leagues. Like I said, I'm about to just book some battles in my building. and just battle a few of the, like, we got 4 studios in our building. I can pick any one of them niggas. So all y'all niggas lined up, we about to battle, nigga, fuck it.
But you gotta have that camera work on point too, though, like for it to be, you know what I mean? Legit, cats
Oh yeah,
run
we
that
got,
shit
yeah, cause we shoot videos and shit. Like my nigga, CM6 Studios, shoot, you know what I'm saying? Salute to CM6 Studios. We shoot videos. We got photographers. We got all that shit. We do music for Detroit Barbie. All of them motherfuckers. Like it's for real. We ain't got no, you know what I mean, backyard shit. All that shit legit.
Fire.
But yeah, it's gonna be like, so therefore niggas can't really say it. It's just the same as them. Like all these outside battlers, they battling because the damn league is fucking down the street. But it's just like, you know, I'm gonna do the same shit. Just so y'all can see it. Like you seen On Hoodie there. When I did the interview with On Hoodie and them, I, you know, spit the 1090 verse for him in person. You know what I mean? Like them niggas is right here. Those my niggas on cuz, like type shit. So
yeah, make a plan for 25, man. We out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep that buzz. Like, niggas is tapped in. You know what I mean? Jer, I know Jer got, you know what I mean, probably something lined up. But Jer just finished the outside joint. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all thought that.
Yeah, that was fire too, Jer.
Yeah, definitely.
I see that. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. We tapped in. You know what I mean? But what's your 25 look like, man? You still, you know what I mean, creating it, or you got something lined up?
Yeah, I got a couple things lined up, man. Shit, man. April, I got something lined up on April 26th out here in Sacramento. That was his name named Zoo Boy.
Make sure you send us the link.
Yeah, Jerry.
Huh?
Make sure.
Yeah,
promote that joint.
Definitely. I got a battle Zoo Boy 3-rounder. Supposed to be in this Parallel Universe tournament whenever that pop off.
Who that? Danny Myers tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's fire.
Fire. I wonder if he. I mean, that's dope. So
I have to see you again, then, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm outside. Like, I got money and shit, man. So, shit, I ain't got no shit.
I'm probably gonna be on Westworld. I'm talk to
Westworld. That's a dope look too. Yeah, shout out to Westworld, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got something on Westworld coming up too.
How you end up getting that Vegas joint?
Shit. Bosevich hit me like shit. I don't know. Sean hit me. Bosevich hit me. Shit, that was them niggas. I don't know.
That was a good look though, man. That was a good look. Dope battle. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Get y'all material out there, man. Cats want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Cats want to hear that shit.
It's gonna be more fire.
Honestly, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I watched that battle, it's like your bars was so much better than his, but it's like for some reason, I don't know. I guess he had the jokes and the, you know, he had. It's difference between bars and moments. You know what I mean? Some rappers is moment rappers. You know what I mean? And they know how to get cats to laugh and respond. But your shit was cooking, man. You was cooking him. You know what I mean? But the only difference was like your joint. You know your shit was just a little bit need to be a little bit more crispy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was like then something happened in the building or something, but it seemed like it was a little part where it wasn't as clean as his. You agree with that?
Well, yeah, some shit had happened the night before, which had fucked up my focus. You know, I had to do it right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So while I'm at the battle, you know, I still got that shit on my mind. Yeah. So my focus, my full attention wasn't really all the way there.
Yeah, I could dig that too. Yeah. But it was still a good look either way, man. Get your bars out there so niggas know, you know what I'm saying, that you a threat, man. You know what I mean? And shit like that. Cause definitely
it's about to get real spooky.
Yeah, man. It's crazy to see how far niggas come, man. Like from just spitting in the chat to on the screen to now niggas outside killing shit.
Right.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Doing virtual battles of the year and shit. You know what I mean? All down Vegas. This niggas in Ohio, Jersey, like niggas is everywhere battling. Alaska battling, like yo.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. From the east to the west coast.
Yeah. Y'all keep pushing that pen, man. You know what I mean? We tapped in all the way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The absolute far west coast, nigga.
We gotta get Jared back up for a breakdown, man.
I'm way the fuck out here, nigga.
Jared, we done missed a couple of your battles, man. You gotta pick one and come back up, man. You know what I mean? Schedule one, man. Throw the flyer together and all that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's a fact.
Sorry, you're gonna drop that last battle in like a week or two.
Which one? Where was the last battle? What was the last one?
In Vegas versus A-Gang.
Oh, yeah. That was the last one. Okay. But that's dope, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean?
Yes, we do.
We're going to probably get off here and get some grub in the system.
Yes, it's mandatory.
You know what I'm saying? We may do a little watch, I don't know, do something later. I don't know. We'll see.
Trust Mafia game.
You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, my bad.
A movie or something. I don't know. Watch some battles or something like that. But yeah, peace to y'all, man. Peace to the panel, married to the bars, the mafia. Peace to the chat. Everybody that come through.
Chat. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate Dolla.
Yeah, man.
Coming through.
Y'all stay tapped in with the IG. Stay tuned with the Instagram, man, because we gonna be dropping some flyers, man. We got some hot shit coming, man. Some hot breakdowns. If y'all love bars, y'all in the right spot for that.
Yes,
yeah, man. It ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And some panel discussions about the different elements and whatnot of bars and shit like that.
Right.
We're going to talk about shit other people ain't talking about.
That's a fact. And if y'all see anybody out there doing a bar breakdown with the artist, y'all know where it started. You know what I'm saying? It started here first, man. You feel me? We here, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, we out. Peace.